Oh man, starting to see everybody trying to jump on and struggling so hard. It's so hard. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Over here as well. Let me scroll up, make sure I'm not forgetting anyone. Pop out the chat. All right, chat is popped out. Pause this over here. Don't need to see that. I don't care about seeing myself. Alright, so we still have people trying to join. Let me make sure that I post this in streaming chat. I'm not going to forget VC1. So let's say streaming chat. Alright, so hopefully that will get everyone's attention. We all know what's going on. We have the game running. We have VC1, which I will join here in a second. And hopefully, I'm going to tell everybody we're going to also let's use hashtag streaming chat. So our goal of the day is to get a base on Minmus. Easy task. Easy task. Don't know if I still have my subassembly. I do have my super lifter for Minmus. Well, that's going to make things really easy. It kind of goes into the ground. It's big. It's a little too big. It's a little excessively big. This thing will take you far beyond Minmus, but that's what it's here for, is to be excessively huge. So we really just need to build something. I'm about to jump on VC1. Everybody calm down. 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 I'm coming to VC1. I'm coming to VC1. Had to finish. That's one of those sentences you have to finish. Otherwise, it just sounds really bad. Oh, I forgot. I was like, what is this purple button here? I guess I can... I am not going to share it. No, they can't have this one. Alright, anyhow. I've only uploaded like 2 crafts to Steam. I'm just... The Steam integration seems to lag my Steam. So every time I exit the game, it's like a 5-minute lag because I have like 5 saved games in there with a ton of crafts. And I really don't like it to synchronize, to tell you the complete truth. I play on 2 different computers. One on my laptop, one on here. But the other one I play on is the PS4. Well, PS4 is not going to synchronize with anyone because Sony are a bunch of jerk offs. I was going to say something wrong. I'm gonna keep it civil. But they're a bunch of jerk offs that like to lock everything in. So you know they're not going to let you do synchronization. So that being said, and the other one I play on is my laptop, which my laptop can't handle almost any mods. So it doesn't really matter. Anything I play on, I'm not going to use elsewhere, and I don't use the mission builder. I don't use any of that. It's just not for me. I tried. I tried. I did try. I couldn't do it. How is everybody?
Station building.
Station building. Whoa, that's tiny.
I really need to get... Yeah, I'm actually going to restart my...
I am hoping that more people have less trouble getting on because we did kind of pick this late. Well, the mod wasn't picked late, but I think the attention to it was paid less. So people are. It looks like people are trying to punch through and having trouble. If you are, go to streaming chat. You'll see there's a link there that has the one mod that we're using this time. No other mods are in use currently, and hopefully that will get you on. Inflate. I want to see how it looks. Deflate. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So, I don't know what I want to bring. What, whoa. Nertia, you did some good work on this one. I don't really know everything this thing does, but this thing looks beast. I have never tried this one. Oh, well, hello. Guess who's going on my craft? Oh. Start rotation. Oh! Nertia, that is sexy.
I'm gonna add a mod real quick.
Oh my gracious. I need this for my coffee. A giant cup of coffee with it stirs with the habitation of Kerbal within. Nothing wrong can come of this. Alright, so we're going to actually go like this. I'm going to see if I can land this monstrosity. On top of this monstrosity. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another one of these. And I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to go like this. Oh, that's what I want to land. I want to land the Ferris wheel. This delightful thing right here is going to land. I'm taking this to Minmus. Question is, can I keep it stable? So let's stop rotation. Stop rotation. Retract. Oh my god, where have you been all my life, you delightful mod? Oh, that's hot! Are you kidding me? Oh, you are going to Minmus with me, my friend. You're going to go far, my friend.
We're gonna go far.
That's the exact song that was playing in my head when I said that. You gotta go far, God.
Yeah, but that song isn't exactly. Gonna go far, I don't know. I yeah.
That's what I feel about it. Well, I need something, a bigger something to go in here.
I thought I muted this.
Mine cozy. K pasta. Dwarf.
Yeah, I don't care. It'll still work.
Alright, so we need something to go in here. These RGUs are too small. Or I can just take a really small RGU just in case and put it somewhere up here. Just to keep it out of the way.
Big scale.
I think I'll do that. I think I'll use... No. I'm not going to do that, man. That used to be... Not this time, brah. Not this time, brah.
Well, we love Big scale, don't we?
Oh, I love tweak scale. Don't get me wrong. I adore tweak scale. I would throw it on some eggs and eat it for breakfast. It would taste like ones and zeros. Not very good, but I would still try. Since I still believe tweak scale should be stock, but that's not my call.
Tim just told me one of my friends was playing Uno. Like, I care.
Uno. When someone plays Uno, it was like, hey, you want to play Uno? Not really.
When it told me to ruin our friendship, constant drop fours.
The only other game that I mean, I don't mind Uno as much. I prefer Cards Against Humanity, but
yeah, that's hilarious.
But the only one that I do that my family absolutely loves to play, Phase 10. I do not like Phase 10. It takes too long. When I'm playing a game, I want it to be over and done with. Phase 10 never ends. It's one of those games that's like, oh, what phase are you on? Oh, you get knocked back a phase. Hee hee hee. No, we're not doing that. I tried to play one time. I was miserable. I could not stand Phase 10. So, I mean, no harm to the developers of Phase 10. I just hate your game. It takes too long. It's too many phases. Just get it over and done with. I need to make my own card game. I had one I was working on. I just... Yeah. I just didn't feel like it. I got pretty far on it. I have all the rules that everything devised. I just don't feel like it. That's basically what happened. Well, if that's not going to fit, that means this isn't going to fit, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Because this, I don't think, has any torque. Which means either I would have to really fight stuff here, which it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to get a body on this.
Getting which button to push for certain types of rotation. It keeps changing on me. You know what I mean?
What?
Like,
what?
I'll have it so that I can do something. And it's like,
what?
Ah.
What? I still do not follow. You know, I wonder if they have a payload.
It's just rotating a part around.
You do have payload. Oh, this is I just need a storage box. You got? Is this a storage box? No logistics. Hello, mate. How you doing? We should all try switching accents for every person that comes on. Just to confuse everyone.
Like that's easy.
I don't even know. Someone pick a next accent, and we'll just follow suit. Just to screw with people today. I'm feeling crazy every Friday. It doesn't matter. All right, so none of these are going to work. I guess I really just need. This is inflate.
Using the wrong one. Okay.
They're building a station.
Oh god. Oh god.
Trying to.
Yeah. Every time we tend to do this, it starts going really well, and then something absolutely hilariously bad happens. And so we have to always... We've ended up terminating the last few. I actually landed this miraculous MKS rover that used all the parts. It was beautiful. I landed it. I was like, nothing ever has gone this well for me. And then I stepped away from it, and the entire thing disappeared. And I was like, oh, there were still Kerbals on there. But what happened?
I was just looking for help because I decided to and reinstall Kerbal Space programs, and now it's stock.
Oh.
So I was just wondering. I look at my game data and still has my mod files in it, and I don't know why.
Because if it's going to remove anything, it's going to remove only its files. So if it's if it's a mod file, it's not going to remove it.
But then, like, when I add another mod, it just I don't know.
Yeah, what you have to do is go into your game data folder. So once you go into your game data folder, you'll be able to.
You just have to take the mod out and put it back in.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to take it back out and put it back in. As long as it's in the actual game data folder, it should load it. But if you're having a conflict, then what you're going to want to do is find what one is causing said conflict, and then you're going to want to remove it.
There's no conflict. I just load it, and there's no mods working.
Oh, no mods working.
It's just all stock. Everything's.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Do you have Module Manager in there anywhere? Because you will.
No, it's completely stock.
Okay, because I'm about to say you're going to need Module Manager.
Oh.
That's usually what causes a lot of mods will use Module Manager. I mean, almost everything I design uses Module Manager, because it saves a lot of time.
Has anyone noticed that make something anything that has a flag on it just has the texture of the part?
Yeah, that's no issue. No worries, no issue.
It's an annoying issue, but it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing.
I got a pair of rudder pedals.
Yeah.
Thrustmaster T-Flight rudder pedals.
Yeah. Rudder pedals. I didn't know anyone was still using those. Be completely honest with you.
Because I recently got a game called X-Plane 11.
Oh, X-Plane. Oh, that's why you have them.
That game
What's
in VR.
X-Plane?
Whenever I play it in VR, when I use a plane with a yoke,
Yeah.
I can't actually yaw with a yoke. So that's why I got the rudder pedals. And
Yeah.
You also can't brake with it either, so...
I have mine on my HOTUS. I have a, my swing bar is my yaw. That's how I do it.
This may fail
Before I got
miserably.
the rudder pedals, I would just use the joystick twist on my extreme
Oh god.
right.
Yeah, that's not as fun. But it does work, so I can't say much. It to me it's whatever works works.
Oh my god, 6 engines. These
6
Mastodon
engines.
engine.
You, sir, are a madman.
6
Okay.
Mastodon engines.
No. X-Plane is not. X-Plane is hardcore, but you know what's even more hardcore is F4. What's the name of it? What's the name of that game? It actually came with a manual that a guy used, and he actually learned how to fly using that manual.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was an old flight sim. Falcon F4.
Jeez.
I think it was. Falcon F4.
Really?
Or was it just Falcon 4.0?
Oh, I still
I
have...
think it was Falcon 4.0.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
Falcon
I still haven't
4.0.
know about it.
That
Oh.
is it's a really old game, but the manual, if you look that game up, the manual that it gave you, I still remember when it released, and I got the manual, I looked at the manual, and I said, screw this. And I literally put the game away, and I did not touch it for a while. And then later on, I came back and said, you know what, maybe not screw this. I really want to try this game. And so I learned how to play, and I struggled. I struggled really hard. But I learned how to do it, but it is not for the faint-hearted. That was back when they wanted you to actually struggle, and it was like, you gonna learn. That's like the motto of the game. You gonna learn, get good, before the whole get good thing happened.
Get good.
Get good, because that game would totally wreck people, and I got wrecked a lot. I was like, maybe I just suck at flying games. And then I go and play a different one, and I do really well, and I'm like, maybe this one's just freaking hard.
I need to ask about this game. I need to ask around about this game.
Yeah, ask any of the older players will probably, if they ever played that one, they're gonna bring it up. I mean, my favorite space flight game was, well, it's not technically space, but my favorite game back in the days was actually. Was it Terminal Velocity?
This thing flies.
Terminal Velocity was my go-to. I thought that was the best game that ever existed.
Launch.
But a lot of people would debate that with me, to which I would say,
Are there
don't
any
care.
bigger habitation modules that are inflatable?
Well, if you have the mod installed, you'll see there's some really big ones. I have 2 of them on mine.
You know what stock weaponry in a nutshell is? All of the I-beams. All of them.
Yeah, I have one called that's what the blueberry what's it called? Blueberry muffins. That is my favorite new stock weapon.
What is it?
It's a spin up weapon. So basically you launch it and it's flying. It can fly really well, like a regular jet fighter would.
No, like space.
But what was
Space
that?
stock weapons.
Oh, this one, yeah, I have not modified it to go to space yet, because I mean it would still work in space because I use cyclotrons.
I'm currently building a stock missile, but like a stock cruise missile,
Yeah.
using a rapier engine because why not?
Yeah.
Although I should probably stick things on this to get it up.
I need
This
landing
thing's
gear.
barely lifting off right now.
Oh, they have base frames. That base frame's too small.
No.
So
Darn
I'm
it.
actually going to be launching this on Mark III SSTO. Big
Oh, yeah.
Space plane.
this is gonna work. Okay, so what I need to do
Maybe actually make it
is
to orbit on his first attempt.
I need to do.
Honestly, when I have tweak scale, I tweak scale down the size 2 reaction wheel just because it looks better.
Oh, it does. It really actually does look a lot better than the other one. Is so obtrusive. It's like, oh,
Yeah, it is.
okay, thanks. Oh, look, they can actually walk. It is so cute. Okay, retract. Pew. Disarm. Adorable. It's adorbs.
Any bigger inflatable non-rotating habitation modules?
Yeah, he said non-rotating.
Bridgeable one is pretty big.
What? Why would you? What? Why? Why non-rotating? Do you have? Are you hating on the rotating parts?
Ones,
Oh man. Oh man.
Big ones are way too big to fit in the cargo bay.
These
Nah,
rotating
they're not.
resist.
What you have to do?
Engineers,
See, if you use the Mercury, right click on the Mercury, and then retract it, and this is what you'll see.
Live stream.
Bam! And that's not too bad. That's not too buku.
It's absolutely huge.
It is pretty huge, but it's not too buku.
It doesn't look like it can fit in the.
It
the way
probably
it's fit in the
won't.
cargo bay.
Most
No
likely
way it
won't. It's not going to fit in your cargo bay.
This cruise missile is really
It
big.
goes out of the.
Do I really want to put this on here? There's going to be a lot of Kerbals on here if I do use that. But I like the way this looks, and I like these. And I don't really need this. I don't know why I have this on here.
I found this new design recently that I actually kind of like for like tiny craft.
I'm gonna remove
I
that.
used it on like this tiny RCS plane thing that I used with the big wing to help it get to the island because why not?
Island.
But it looks pretty cool. It's basically like, you know, the Type D slanted wings?
Oh my god, that's cute.
The Type D slanted wings? You take those and make like a diamond shape and then have two flaps at the back and you just rotate them to be...
Dude, they totally have inflatable centrifuges on here. Really tiny ones. That'll fit in those. You gotta look up top. Look for the bagels under the under utility.
Oh, I think I tried the bagel, but that.
Rabbit. Bagel rabbit. What happened to what's Bagel rabbit? Bagel rabbit! What happened to Bagel rabbit?
Yeah, right?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
Where's the
I mean, I
bags?
watched him.
It was funny. I had actually had him on to try. I had bought him. We had played Osiris New Dawn together. That was the most terrifying time we ever had.
Although I guess my favorite video from him is
One of my
probably
taller
the Flawbird.
rockets.
You know the Flawbird?
Nope.
Oh.
To be honest, usually when I'm on YouTube, which there's a reason why I'm doing game videos, is because I did absolutely horrible. I had terrible experiences at trying to do the music thing, and then I'm just very temperamental with my music, and then I tried to do a little horror thing, but I got kind of bored doing that, cause yeah, after I like writing my own stories, but yeah, reading them is kind of boring. But I usually stick to a lot of the creepypasta stuff, so.
Oh.
So when it comes to like a lot of videos online, I'm usually on the creepypasta mix. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna listen to this, and now this. And why can't I find my one tank I'm still looking for?
It's time to blow up the VAB because that's the only thing you do in ASP.
Well,
That's the only thing that I do because I barely use the VAB.
that I blow it up because I don't really have much use for it, because I don't really
Yeah.
make rockets that much. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it. I'm using it this time because I already have a pre-designed
And there it goes
lifter.
into the ground.
So you don't know the name of the tank though.
I guess 8 I-beams and a cruise missile is enough to blow up the VAB.
It doesn't take much. I actually made a tank that could just drive over and run into the base, and it would destroy the entire thing.
Maybe on this server?
Wow.
Like,
And-
are you on this server or
Oh, we're on the server. If you destroy it, it's not going to affect anyone.
of the VAB?
But yeah, it actually would take out the entire VAB. I actually leveled the entire base using it. But yeah, just to show how I just wanted to demonstrate how flimsy the base really was.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, wait, have you seen that like really crazy YouTube video where the guy took that insanely small rocket and in order to save weight, he used the cargo bay that he had his Kerbal in as landing gear, where he opened it up and just hit the ground at like 200 meters a second.
Oh yeah, yeah. People don't really try to use. I use that because I actually use that style when I'm making a drill, a craft that has a drill in there. Problem is, I get really bored going through space because I've done it too much. It's like, yeah, I can build another.
I have over 300 hours on this game, and I still don't know how to get to anything other than Minmus.
Oh, dude! Once you get to a certain point, it's just add more fuel, and just wait for the right time. More fuel, more boosters, and the right window, and you'll.
I've seen a Kerbal Space Program Guru's Plan meme.
So it's, I don't know. I think that's what kind of was a downer for me about space.
I land my very small base on Minmus.
It's a good question. I
consists of
probably should.
2 Rockomax X208 fuel tanks and a single PFDA dirigible inflatable habitation module.
I should probably
and
think of what I'm going to use here as well. Glad you mentioned it, because I was about to just launch this thing as is, and that would not have worked for landing at all.
Although the one thing that I've always really wanted to do is set up a Minmus mining base.
It's
that's kind of like the thing. You set up your mining base on Minmus.
Yeah, I mean that's because it's actually really doesn't take very much. It really doesn't. It's like it's one of those things that you can do, and like I did it the first time with the first time I went to Minmus. I actually took a really. It was a terrible rocket. It was the ugliest rocket I had ever built, but it worked.
Good for landing on Minmus?
Almost any. You can even use ion if you build one enough.
Right?
Minmus
like
is ridiculous.
People have made ion bikes.
Yeah, Minmus has almost no freaking gravity. It's redonkulous.
It's redonkulous.
Redonkulous. We're taking our words back years. There you go. You're welcome, everyone.
Zoink, Scooby.
You should use a mastodon. That should do it.
Yeah, Mastodon. A Mastodon with a thrust limiter 1 should do it.
Exactly, and then you launch yourself right back to Kerbal the second you turn it on.
Huh.
But if you do have KER installed, which I do, I have KER installed.
What's that?
Kerbal Engineer Redux.
Oh.
Which is almost I find it mandatory because I am not doing calculations in my head anymore in this game.
I just use MechJeb.
Okay, that'll do it as well. I have MechJeb installed as well, and that way you can check to see like those Bobcats. Oh my god, it's like on Minmus for Bobcats, TWR of 2307. That's a little excessive, very very excessive. Like even the Poodles have 14.52. So
before I uninstalled and reinstalled my game, I decided it would be a good idea to give my my vector an ISP of over 1 trillion.
It's over 1 trillion.
It's over 9,000.
It just doesn't. It's just not right. It's not right. It's not right.
It needs to be over 9,000.
Look, those arrow spikes are terrible.
Air spikes are decent.
They're horrible. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Let's show you. All right. So 4 arrow spikes, TWR of 1068 for 456 burn time. Keep that in mind. 1068, 456.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get a Bobcat, or we're just a cheetah.
Well, I don't have the DLC, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. So let's say. Even so, we're gonna compare it to the Poodle. 1068, 456. Poodle gives us 3 minutes at 1452.
Some auto struts.
Oh wait, that just reminded me. I still need to turn on advanced tweakables in this new reinstall.
Yeah, I definitely would do that.
Because without that, I can't make the fairing not stage.
But
when I use fairing as a nose code.
I can use 4 of the thuds and get me 714 with the burn time of 6 minutes, which is still
Higher ISP.
it's still way better than what we have there. See this monoprop.
Well,
Is
I
there
mean the
anything
engine
else I
ISP for the aerospike is 290 in atmosphere and 340 for vacuum, and the poodle is 90 and 350.
Poodle. I can probably get
so
away.
it's actually higher.
You know what's funny? I can probably get away with the Terriers. On Minmus, I can probably get away with the Terriers. I just have to burn early. I'm totally going with the Terrier engines.
Should I use? You think the Ant would work as a stock missile engine in space if my missile weighs 0.673 tons?
Nope. It's not. It's gonna take a while to get to that speed. I mean,
2
you can
kilonewtons of thrust.
you can do a pre-burn using Separatrons to get you up to speed, and
Okay,
then
you know how you
and
fix
then
this
kick those
problem?
off.
6 ants. That's how you fix this problem.
No, you fix that problem with Raid.
What did you say?
An
I said-
insect killer.
So
Okay, yeah,
we'll put this here.
It took me
What's
a
up,
second to
Rocket
realize that, 'cause
Jasirius? Yeah, you were wondering what these engines on the side will do. I had them turned purposely so I could adjust them, because right now it's in the proper location. Will this work? Outside of
Looks like you have a thrust to weight ratio of 3.
yeah.
0.1.
Oh yeah. Oh, this isn't my main lifter here. My lifter isn't even
Oh,
on
looks
this
like
thing.
the spider does more thrust in atmosphere.
Now, the reason I'm actually on Minmus, so I need to switch this back from Minmus to Kerbal, and you'll see that if we use this on Kerbal, we're going nowhere. So, what we need to
Okay.
do is we need to get some power.
Are you planning to launch that from Kerbal to Minmus in the single stage?
Yep.
No infinite fuel?
Nope. I haven't put
He's
my
not stable.
my lifter isn't on there yet.
Oh.
No worries, everybody. Lifter is not on here yet. No cheating
Oh.
will be happening. Lifter is not on here yet.
A twin bore.
No
Is
need.
nice.
I have a fantastic lifter that will do the job.
This seems appropriate. I just stuck a twin bore on my 0.673 ton stock missile.
I need
It seems appropriate.
to find an area.
I don't have MechJeb installed in this reinstall, but I imagine the thrust to weight ratio would be over 9,000.
I think this might work. I can put these two here.
Yeah, I have a probe core. It's a probe Rhinonox, so.
Oh, whoa! You keep your probe cores to yourself, there, buddy.
Huh.
We could put this here, put that here. They don't need to look out the windows. They're like, hey, I can't see. Shut up and get in your seat. I'd be a horrible flight attendant. Never hire me for that. I can't see. Not my problem. So let's get some antennas. I'd be fired on the first day.
Yep.
This guy
So these
here.
consist of the 2 fuel tanks, 2 Terrier engines, 4 T2 landing struts, and a single Communitron 88, and a probe core, the Octo 2.
Make a rod from the god. Do it. The god rods. That doesn't sound right any which way you say it. Alright, let's lift this up.
I saw Scott manually made a video on it.
Yeah, you see the problem?
what?
The rod from the gods. They don't work too well because
From the
physics
gods.
doesn't work too well
It's a mod that
when you
has
try to do that.
like this sort of heavy rod that you can put in orbit. And then
Oh yeah, that's an actual
deorbit
thing.
it.
Or they
Yeah.
just literally have an
Quiet
orbital.
and
Where
It's
they-
a straight kinetic weapon.
yeah, where you just stick a giant metal stick in orbit, and then you deorbit it by just launching it from like a separate decoupler or anything.
And just let it slam into whatever you want.
Oh, I just realized the name of the modular girdle.
How long do I play? How long have I played KSP for, or how long do I tend? I have too many hours to be perfectly honest. It should probably be something that I'm not proud of. Amount of hours in Kerbal Space Program.
I have like 400 something hours, 400, 500.
I have like 350 something.
Yeah, I have too many. Yeah.
You have no life.
I am in that realm. There's people that have way more than myself, but
Yeah, though.
but yes, I am at 5,400 hours.
Holy! That's more than Matt Lown.
Yeah, but he does a lot more. To be completely honest, he is a bit more. I just get bored of going to space. I don't have patience for it. I'm like, when's my next window? 5 minutes? I'm quitting. I can't do it.
I generally warp to my next window.
I was doing that for a while, and then even warping was getting annoying because I'm like, you know what? I could just be doing something else. Because
Hello.
hello,
Super
Hello.
loud.
everybody with the hello.
This is Mind Cozy.
Mine cozy. Well, make yourself cozy. I couldn't help myself. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm in orbit.
All right, let me
For some reason,
let's all cross our fingers because I know that this craft sometimes causes things to lag a little bit. So here we go.
well, I'm already in orbit, so unless it does,
All right.
deorbits me.
So this should actually get us to Minmus really easy. Unless I'll test it to see. This is
Ever
my
had that time when you really wanted your ion engine to have more thrust, so you did that in the config files and then realized it uses like 220 xenon a second?
Yeah, because you've tweaked it too much. You tweaked it too much.
Yeah, I did that by accident. I made it have a thrust of 500.
Yeah. Yeah, it does calculate that, so you have to keep in mind.
It has over 100 electric charge a second and 20 xenon a second.
Yeah, you have to watch how much you do that with. A little bit more. There we go.
I forget what values they expose. Do they let you just mess with the ISP straight away?
What was that now?
Have you heard that Matt Lown's making a new KSP series?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure everyone watches Matt Lown.
I mean, to be completely
everyone.
honest, I don't watch many KSP videos anymore. I
was really bored, so I ended up finding this channel
yeah.
called Lat Mound.
What?
It's basically making his stupid videos, and they're all rip-offs of the same mission, of him doing the same mission with as all the Blunderbirds, except it's the Flunderbirds, and they're all really
What?
stupid, and he uses a lot of cheats.
But why
I
though?
don't know.
I
Personally,
don't
either.
know. Although it probably doesn't need an explanation.
I mean, I think everyone, when they came to the game, it's like people were like, anytime that you start doing so much in the game, I don't want to use this one. Anytime anyone does something like, anytime someone's like really good in the game like that, there's going to be a lot of people out there that's going to be like, oh, well, dude, do this, and next thing you know, any controversy tends to get worse and worse. But I don't know, man. I just
Well, apparently, I launched at just the right time to get a.
oh wait, I don't
window
need
for
that. Why'd I do
Minmus.
that? I already had that on there. I don't need this here. I just wanted to make that clicking sound, so it felt a little bit more awesome than just simply snapping that on.
Three struts each side.
But I mean, I think nowadays I think I get more excited to see what the modding community is doing, to be completely honest. Because to me, it's like I'm always interested, especially in LMP, because I like to see where it's going. And I like to see what some of the back-end modders are doing. Like this one's...
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some drink.
Alright.
Cool.
Grab a beer for me while you're out there, brah. I mean, there's kids, there's people underage watching. Grab me a light iced tea.
Grab
Long
me
Island
a-
style.
Attaching.
Oh. Do you have anything to hold the one? Have you used enough duct tape?
Never.
I didn't.
It's not a thing.
I thought I already had this one here.
Just make your entire rocket body out of duct tape. It'll work.
Hey, they've made boats out of it. So
Flex
I saw Mythbusters.
Flex tape.
Go
Make your
fuel
rocket
tanks
out of
for a good
flex
adapter.
tape.
Yeah, they do have. I'm trying to actually keep the length of this craft down, which is why you
You
see
should
me.
make your rocket bodies out of flex tape.
Oh my god, this looks a little
You'd have to cut apart a rocket body first, though, wouldn't you?
For
flex tape, you'd have to fix something.
I'm just looking at the weird shape of my.
Oh no, I just meant the flex tape thing, the flex steel thing.
Oh dear. You know what? We're just gonna try and go for it. It looks weird, but we're gonna go for it. Auto strut to heavy. You auto strut to root. Auto strut to
I had to
Groot.
get rid of that mod because it would break all my stock. It would break all my stock frigates and stuff as soon as I spawned them in because of the auto strut.
Which one?
The full auto strut mod.
Oh.
I had to get rid of it.
I had
'cause it
no.
would break all my craft.
I thought I had it installed, but I forgot I had removed it because I was doing Infernal Robotics work. Anything with Infernal Robotics work, I just remove it. It's just it becomes a pain.
I'm a fan of just using the what is it called?
Strut to heaviest.
Auto struts.
The Kerbal attachment system one.
Oh, okay. Well,
Kerbal's attachment system is good for the sole purpose of sticking C4 on random things.
that I
That
can agree
too.
with. I mean, that's always a great. I mean, if they instead of C4, they should have what's that stuff called? Oh, what is that? I just had the name in my head. That stuff
Planes
that'll
just
cut through
crawling
metal.
down the runway.
You need
Another
more-
kind of
you
plastic
need more
explosive?
power, bud.
No,
What
it's
buster?
more of a it's.
I only have
They use it for
5
cutting,
left.
like the
I have 5
Mythbusters use it to cut an engine.
Thermite?
apart. Thermite, thank you, sir. Thermite.
Oh yeah, thermite.
My brain is not braining.
Now that I've made a useful contribution, which mod list should I be going to? Because I saw you're making.
Go to streaming chat. There is one link in streaming chat. There's just one single mod that we're using this time, and we're setting our terrain to default to make sure that that everybody is not abused ridiculously by the mod, because there's a lot of parts.
That sounds very convenient.
Yes, I've tried
I
to
was-
make it easy.
I was prepared for a nightmare of installing hundreds of mods.
Okay, Steve, next node. I need RCS on this thing and probably more fuel. We'll see
Alright.
what happens.
We're gonna see if this will make it. We need Kerbals. Oh well, I guess I'm full. I'm actually full on Kerbals. That's my
Try to
astro. Is
spawn
this my
something and
astrogation?
Figure out you have no Kerbals.
Make sure you have
think it's
at
my
least
Yeah, that's how
3
you do it. No, use the cheat menu to
Billy.
make a super OP Kerbal.
What?
Cheat
What?
menu
What?
to make one super
Billy.
OP Kerbal.
What's up?
Make sure you have 3 engineers or your spinning bits will not extend.
What?
Your spinning bits won't extend if you don't have 3 engineers on board.
What one? Oh, it won't extend unless you have 3 engineers.
Correct.
Okay, I have plenty.
Wait, even in Sandbox?
Even in sandbox.
I have.
thought stuff like that only happened in Korea.
You know, people can design it either which way they want. I'm not hating on the mod. It looks rather awesome in my opinion, and plus it's animated, and it
They
does
might not have known
things.
to do that.
All right, we're gonna try the launch.
Yeah,
I
don't
predict a
mind.
bobble and a fall and a sad, sad Billy.
I'm actually almost to Minmus. I'm actually encountering Minmus right now.
Oh man. Well, if you can find the Yeti there, let me know.
Wait, what?
Of course, I'm not gonna be able to land because I don't have any landing gear.
Do you
There,
have a Yeti on Minmus?
there actually is there is no Yeti. Yes, there is.
Watch.
Yes.
My plane is sort of going to the right.
I am now orbiting Minmus.
Holy crap! This lifter is amazing. Oh, this one is way too nice.
Lifting off.
That's a bit crazy.
I would have not expected this one to actually work.
Wait, what? So you're saying you have that giant station and a giant fairing, and it's just lifting off with one engine and some solid rocket boosters?
Oh, that's not one engine.
Oh, that's actually a lot of engines.
That's a lot of engines in there.
Reminds me of one of those circus seals balancing a ball.
Exactly.
I'm going to add some-
It's very precarious right now because we're not quite going fast enough to turn at the moment.
Yeah, those proportions don't seem correct.
These proportions
Max
are
Q will be
nowhere
fun.
near correct. I'm pretty sure this would
Almost a dead runway.
whoever would have done this one would probably have gotten fired. They were like, "All right, who designed this? You? Bye." Everybody's like, "You should work for NASA." Here's the reason why I don't. There they go. All right, let's gently get ourselves over.
We need way more
Oh crap!
What?
I put RCS on here, right? Totally groovy, right? I didn't put any gosh dang nozzles. No thrust blocks, brah. No thrust blocks.
I need to redo this fairing now that started to add.
Bugger me.
That sounds totally Kerbal.
Well, that's going to be interesting. I have a lot of SAS on here, though, so I'm not overly concerned, but it's concerning enough.
That also sounds very Kerbal.
Hey.
Sounds like you're trying to
When in doubt, you have to
add more reaction wheels.
Exactly.
Add so many reaction wheels, it looks like you're trying to build a VTOL.
Because no, you only need one for a VTOL. But sometimes must.
More reaction wheels.
I do it because I always forget thrust blocks.
I think this thing would be better as a like, orbital hub.
What?
Do you have any Kerbal drop?
Okay, I literally can't live without tweak scale, sorry.
So Billy, do you have any
I-
dropping books on your craft?
I don't believe I do.
So I'm gonna have for Kerbal Juniors on here.
True
Alright.
scale is essential.
Yeah.
Yeah, tweak scale. I love tweak. You know what? Keep trying tweak scale, and we'll see. If let me know if you guys can see each other's parts. I think it should be fine.
Ton of whiplash engines on this.
I'm also gonna have
Should
some
take off.
some of these
I don't know if I have enough fuel.
extensible groove tubes on here as well.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of your rocket failing?
No, that's the sound of an engine getting destroyed by a
By the Kraken?
by the protective shell destroying the engine.
Whoops.
Oh, I thought you just meant the Kraken.
No,
Kraken is the answer to all.
that's going to be a problem, which means I'm going to have to.
Yeah, now his whole craft is off balance.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure I shut this one off. We still have
Oh.
2 engines, but it should be fine. We should be fine.
Poodle engines weigh almost nothing.
Take off.
Check off. Why not
I meant
Sulu?
the thrust is off balance.
Yeah, we're gonna be it's gonna be a little problematic, but we have a lot of
Light.
we have a lot of SAS, so we're gonna see if I can counter
Because,
it.
I mean, you can never have anything called too much SAS and reaction wheels. It's not a thing. Don't say it.
I do that. I do that for many reasons. I've learned the hard way.
I may need to add RCS to this thing.
I'm gonna need another tank, another stage.
And I still can't take off.
Wait, what are you trying to build?
A station. A base or something.
No, the guy with like 16 whiplash engines.
Oh.
Apparently torture.
It's an SSTO.
Oh.
I have a
They have way too many whiplashes for an SSTO. You totally only need one whiplash for an SSTO.
And then all of the rapiers.
Rapiers, yes. Go for like a bunch of rapiers.
I'm gonna try.
Don't they
and
produce
take
like
off using
220
both
kilonewtons
vectors
of thrust?
Dude, rapiers are way overkill in this game. They are amazing. You can use just 2 of them to get to orbit.
Yeah, right?
Which
I
one is the
think the
whiplash?
first SSTO I
The-
ever
the
built
rapiers.
was powered by 1 rapier, and it just had a ton of fuel crammed into it.
Yeah, I didn't have that luxury. We didn't have rapiers
using
before.
the rocket engines on the runway.
I remember
Yeah,
when,
I know.
when rapiers came around, I was like, oh, this is going to change everything.
Yeah, it used to be just all of the whiplash engines and like some rocket engines as an SSTO.
Oh no, it was nukes and whiplash.
Oh yeah.
Because I
But now
remember that's how my
nukes are-
first ones worked.
But then nukes got like nerfed or
The
something.
wings are separating.
Well, you can still do it. It's not that bad, but you also will need to. Well, back then we could air hog, and
Oh yeah, you could.
it made things a lot easier.
I've seen the Scott Manley videos on it.
Because I remember the first time I had my first SSTOs air hogged.
Where you just cram a whole lot of intakes on it
Yep.
and hope it works.
Yep. Oh no, you just have to skim. You skim the atmosphere. There used to be a zone. This is Luna multiplayer. There used to be a zone that is actually it still exists in the atmosphere, where you can actually get the full effects of the. It's almost like a non-thermal zone, where your craft won't overheat, but it also will gain. It will
so you
accelerate.
just gain a ton of speed.
Yeah, you just kind of hang there, and you just keep in that zone.
A free
Until you
oxidizer.
get going fast enough to escape velocity.
Oh yeah. And I would hang in that zone and just race, and just let myself accelerate faster.
Have you heard about the new satellite concept that actually uses those? Actually, in real life, they've got basically they want to use an electric engine, but they want to have the satellite skim the low atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Well, electric isn't that they're using electric to shoot it out the back. Yeah.
What? They're not using the EM engine?
The EM drive, I thought that didn't work.
I was being a little comical. I was being cruel. Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel,
Although
little
I
mama.
know that the EM drive is in
Hey, look,
is it,
look.
No, I'm going like 100 meters.
Everybody knows all you need to do to get propulsion in space is to get some paddles on your feet,
Oh wait, it's
and
flipping
then
up. It's
you put your
flipping
feet
off.
outside of the what's it called, outside of the airlock,
Oh
and
my
you
God.
start kicking your feet, the flippers on your feet, and that'll slowly move the aircraft forward. It's minimal acceleration, but over time you'll be going light speed. Do I feel like?
Absolutely.
Do I feel like I do not feel like messing with? Where's my maneuver planner? I don't feel like messing with these nodes today. Blah. There we go. That's going to be our starter point at least.
Billy,
Yo.
check my screenshots.
Hello, mate. What?
Check the screenshot I just shared.
I need to match planes. 27 seconds. I only have 9 seconds of burn time on that one. And then I have 17 minutes of burn time on the other. But I really want to be careful on that because I'm going to need at least, what, 5 minutes of burn just to get to Minmus?
So can somebody give me a rundown on the plan here?
We're going to go to Minmus, and we're going to land on the Great Flats, and we're going to build a base. Basically, everybody's just building something to land on that area, and then we could, hopefully everything will stick.
I'm not going to be landing. I'm launching a orbital mothership or something like that.
I see your station
It's not
attempt.
super hard.
We're
that's
gonna
not it- that's
remove
not
all
the station. That
those.
station doesn't have a
Okay, check. Great.
docking post. This one does.
All right, we're gonna go for this because this may look like it's really chaotic, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. All right, so and then we can come here. And no, it's not what I told you to do. This is why I hate these nodes. Dude, I hate messing with these nodes so much.
Use MechJet.
I
No, I
really
really
it works
should've.
too.
MechJet gets me close enough, but then I have to tweak it out just a little bit to
I
get
really
my.
should have installed Precise Node or something.
Yeah,
Can't you use
I
the control and the mouse wheel?
I just don't like grabbing the nodes. I've done
No,
that
you don't have to grab
before.
it. Just hover over the node that you want to change and use the scroll wheel on your mouse.
Yeah, it's just the nodes themselves, the control units for the nodes, like this. It's not an exact axis. And so I'm always looking at it as an exact axis, but it's really not. Alright, so that's good enough
get
for
you.
I
that.
only have one Kerbal in my cockpit. I'm supposed to have a lot more.
So let's go ahead, and since we can warp on this one, we're going to warp.
Available? What?
Why is my... I get a little airplane icon
Talking
over my
about like
face.
weapons and Kerbal Space Program and stuff.
There are no weapons.
I know, but like
Only
BD Armories is
only
nice
Bill.
until you try to use fighting in space.
And
and it
yeah,
just
it
breaks.
does not like fighting in space. I've actually...
Breaks.
There was at one point where I was going to have a jewel battle where I was going to insert the crafts into my jewel insertion craft,
Yeah.
and then I was
Yeah.
going to launch them into jewel and have them fight on the way down, but everyone was going to die in the end. It doesn't matter if everyone's dead.
Is there just like crazy weapon recoil in space?
No, it just things don't work. Most of them
Yeah.
won't fire. I mean, if it does fire, things go way off. But the guns work beautifully. Cannons, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, the cannons work, but the
Just
missiles.
no missiles. Yeah, all the guns are beautiful. They're things of beauty.
Whoa, okay.
They say, you know,
My plane isn't
they
very
caress your
stable
shoulders.
here.
They come to you with a coffee. It's wonderful. Good stuff. All right. Well, we have 1 minute. Dougie Fresh, you're on. All right. Just have to remind myself that my next stage, I need to turn you off, buddy. This is going to make things really interesting on the landing. I'm still going to go for it. Oh!
So, Billy, this is the card I'm going to be using.
What? Sorry. I'm still a little tired. Scarlett was, I gave Scarlett some new food, and which caused her to throw up every 2 hours yet a few days ago. So I'm still, like, recovering. That was also a very bad mess. Yeah. I had, like, almost no sleep that night, and I couldn't... Usually I just work from home, but I couldn't because it was like, yeah, too many meetings. All right, fine. Let's just do this. Leroy Jenkins, caffeine.
Leroy.
No, come on,
Why
take off.
am I looking at my...
Oh. So I'm rolling.
They see me rolling. They
They
hate
hate
me.
it.
I need to kill that stage, activate nest engines, and
Stop
then maybe
minimizing
I'll be
this.
riding dirty. Shut that engine down. Okay, let's get it round. All right, let's go.
Yeah, that's the second
Whee! Oh yeah, 14-minute burn time. Nothing wrong with that, except for that's like 90% of all my fuel that I have, and that landing won't happen. Hey! Okay.
Almost on my oxidizer.
Okay, so this craft is not going to work.
Alright,
It needs vastly more fuel.
Still.
There's no docking. There's no thrust blocks. Reverting back. I know, you know what's funny? A lot of people are like, no, you can't revert back. You just make it work. Send up another craft and just make it work. I do not play for realism. So if anyone else does, I'm sorry for you. I mean, each person to each their own. I
don't play for realism, but that's just like, like
Yeah.
you said, sometimes you run out of things to do. That's
Yeah.
it's a thing to do.
to me, it's just like I don't even try to do, what's it called? Reusable. I don't even try. They're like, oh, make it reusable. No, I want it to explode. That's all I want. I want it to fly,
That's the
blow
best
up,
thing
and
about
go
Kerbal
back
Space
to my...
Program, blowing
If
things
I could
up.
make any mod, the one
Yeah.
thing that I would do, I would love to add like production lines. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
you could actually get stuck using the kind of engine, like the Russians got in real life. They got stuck using a certain kind of engine because the production.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, it was
So they
funny
just stuck 30 of them on one rocket.
because
Yeah,
know what?
essentially.
The original plan for this stream today was to use Dang It, but I wasn't sure if Dang It was going to work.
Oh, I don't like dang it.
It was going to be fun and very problematic and hilarious, and watch everybody just go, "Oh, dang it!" It was going to be a thing. So I need to add some more tanks, some more boosters. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna go like this. Give me this. Thank you, little buddy. And we're gonna take all these off.
Adding even more whiplash engines. I just added 2 more.
Sometimes less is more.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's a car commercial.
Is it? I don't watch TV.
Oh no, I mean like that's a car commercial from like 10 years ago.
Oh, yes, true.
That's why I thought you actually might be quoting.
Oh no, back in those days, they're like, buy a station wagon because sometimes less is more. You're like, what? That's more. A station wagon is way more. Oh, you mean less cool? Yes, a station wagon is way less cool. I always ducked my head.
Oh,
Hey, isn't that your friend? Nope. I don't know who that is. I'm ducking my head. Please don't see me.
Revert to launch with the stupid things like, hey, no, I'm not gonna actually have you intercepting Minmus.
Ew. Hey, mine didn't really intercept. I just kind of finangled it. It was gonna work enough.
Okay, the barrel front part.
Wait,
Isn't the front
You know
part
what?
of like a boat called the bow?
The bow.
Wow.
Yeah, the bow.
Yeah, I would not
The
call.
bow
I would
frame.
not call it a bow. Well, you go to the bow. The what?
The bow of my, my
Unable to take
frigate,
off.
the tiny little frigate that I'm building, the front of it looks really cool, and it has like a perfect place that holds missiles perfectly. And the back part is kind of okay. Yeah, the stern,
Yeah, stern.
is kind of okay.
Yeah,
But
the frickin'
The side parts to add the I-beam
starboard.
missiles are just ugly.
port and starboard. Ya landlubber. Oh, don't worry. I was in Naval RTC, and I'd be able to remember that stuff. Actually, I do remember it, but I'm just gonna say I don't.
15 liquid fuel a second on air-breathing engines alone.
Well,
Holy.
you should have used the mouth-breathing engines. What am I doing? That's not gonna work. This.
Wait. I guess
We are going
I'm
to.
gonna build my CTO because why not?
106 meters per second right now.
This is hard.
A minute.
That's what she said.
Flight.
That was the meanest thing you've ever said to me. I'm upset.
I am always nice to everyone and everything. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Back the boot.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Always laugh because we have some Canadian clients at one point, and then so and they were like, yeah, I'm not quite sure what it's all about. I'm like, excuse me, and I loved it. Hey, so-and-so's calling
Sweet.
for you. Just transfer them. I want to hear them say about. Alright, so I guess I have to use, because there's no real adapter for this still. Why is this... Why is that a thing still?
Probe just on a simple group.
No, you keep your space probes to yourself, buddy.
I'm in the map view and I'm looking at.
Wait, can't you put like the back of a small nose cone on the back of your rapier and it still works?
It's probably gonna burn it up now. It's most likely will burn it up now.
No, it
I'm
doesn't
not
work.
sure.
I've seen people do it before. I'm pretty sure it works.
There's some engines that will allow. It depends on where the thrust, where that thrust, what's it called, transform is located on the engine. To be completely truthful, because if the thrust transform is set away from the engine, then you can get away with it. But you wouldn't know because it doesn't show you exactly where the thrust transform is in the game.
I'm gonna try to build a rapier only SSTO using only structural type D wings.
So
I'm gaining speed now. I think I'm in that zone. I'm at like 90,
And the small ailerons.
9,900 meters. I'm at 10 kilometers now.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
This is a joke I won't get.
It's a cake song.
I know. I'm like, wait, you might not know that song. Never mind.
Oh, I know Cake, but I really only...
I like Cake a lot.
Yeah, Cake is good.
I'm talking about the food. The music group, not so much. I'm okay with them.
No, the music group is good.
I just, it's just not my style. It's like the Beastie Boys. I'm like, what are you guys so hype about? Calm down. And then I say that, and then I listen to Shine Down, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm rocking now. All right,
10 kilometers a good altitude to be using.
I need to separate these out. I have these all in the one stage. That's
I
not
guess
gonna
I can
work.
just engage
Not
the
gonna
vectors
work.
at-
Oh, damn it.
I am speeding up now.
Crap! It's really hard to see which one's which now.
Click on something.
It's
Like,
really
thank
hard to
you.
see which one's which. I don't need all this on the first stage though. This,
Estimated bird. 2 seconds.
this. Come on, KSP, hang with me, little buddy. I could probably do this a lot more efficiently, but I don't care to. I just want this to be ridiculously
127
oversized.
tons, and it's pretty much in orbit easily.
Alright,
I'm
that
pretty
should
proud
work.
of that.
Yeah, that's something to be pretty proud of. But you might want to put your dog on a diet then.
I'm talking about my.
I could have been like really mean on that one, but you know I can't do the really mean jokes. I can't do it. I'm just I can't. I'm not. That was a slapped ham.
Scorched hands.
No, slapped ham. He's another YouTuber from. He does a lot of Danger Dolan stuff.
Have you seen the
What are you talking about? Must be in the same PS3 influence.
Have you seen that?
Oh,
Does
like-
anyone in here watch memes?
Memes. I don't look at any memes.
It's for
See, it's
nerds.
still memes.
I do all the memes in the world. I love
That makes
memes.
me really think you look at all the memes.
I probably do look at like almost all the
I'm
memes.
backwards now.
I am a memeaholic. We used to have meme battles at work. It was bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I love memes. I will be completely honest. Oh, thrust blocks. I almost forgot my thruster blocks.
Come on.
I need to be thrusting my way across everything.
that didn't sound bad.
Yeah, you said I was. I don't.
I mean, all I said was
I don't know about that.
thrusting. All I said was thrusting. You take it the way you want there. Uh-oh. Okay.
For some reason, I can't change settings while in flight.
Huh?
For Kerbal Space Program, it's like the settings button just
What are you
doesn't exist
trying to
while I'm
change?
like while I'm in the air.
Difficulty?
I'm not trying to change anything. It's just something I noticed.
I
Create a
wonder...
mod for it. Tell Billy to make you a mod for it.
Negatory. That would include me having to do some coding, and I'm super lazy when I'm away from work. I am still learning C#. I am so lazy. The pilot guy.
C#'s like the best.
It is super easy, and I'm like, I'll do it. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. And later I don't do anything.
Someone said
I actually don't mind programming. I do mods.
a mod for what?
It.
KSP.
So allow you
Why
to
would I
change.
need someone to make a mod in Kerbal space programming for me?
For you being
I was
able
talking
to
about-
change
I'm
things
really
in
confused.
flight.
I know.
Because
I'm like,
complaining
I'm
about not being able to
just
change
really
stuff
quiet.
in
I'm like,
flight.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I
Usually
honestly
when
am
I'm in
lost.
flight,
So
the settings button is there, but instead of it being like all red and orangey like the tracking station button,
Mm-hmm.
long flight, not there.
This is an unmanned SSTO. It should work.
Where settings button would usually be.
And I actually have only used for wings. I have only used the slanted type D wings and the small ailerons.
To
This should work.
launch these via rocket.
Come on,
there's
game.
no one to intercept Minmus for whatever reason.
I'm hoping this doesn't kill the server when I launch. All I did was add 4 boosters, but I already know how things normally go with me.
Holy, that's big.
Is there some sort of
I hear that a lot.
fuel?
Do you think
About
that's
my
enough
aircraft? God,
boosters? Do you think
people.
That's enough boosters?
There's never...
That's enough boosters.
There are children here.
I was talking about my boosters. Oh my god. What are you guys? You guys are being dirty. My pure mind has been tainted. I would never think of such things. How could you? How could you?
Is there some sort of fuel connector thing that does not require docking? Because I've got a rover that's monopropellant boosted.
Just one in the rover. It's another rover. What's up?
Come on, I can't help myself. No, it's fine. I'll just deal with it later.
Alright.
Meme wars from that pilot guy.
Meme war. We have meme war. I mean, guys can
We're
definitely
not
post.
meme wars.
You can. We had a meme battle in our Discord at one point. We should definitely bring back a meme battle in the KSP memes.
I will gladly participate in that.
You know what? KSP meme battle in the KSP meme channel on Discord. Totes rock that, and I definitely said totes because I'm trying to be young and hip.
I was looking at the KSP memes thing. And I just switched to the KSP memes channel.
Yeah, we have a lot of crazy things
Have
in
you
there.
the Kirby vacuum?
Oh, yeah, Kirby vacuum. I like that one.
Oh.
Oh no! You stay right there.
It's just
Oh,
Kirby
okay.
inhaling everything.
Inhale. Yeah, Kirby.
Who's the little kid on this?
And also, I get the joke, the droopiest of snoots.
I have a hip. Does that count? I have a hip. Yeah, the droopiest of snoots. That one. I remember because I saw that video clip. The guy was like, "Yeah, you just droop the snoot, droop the snoot." I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god."
I can't. I just can't.
Droop the snoot, droop snoot.
The snoot
I'm a
droops.
droopy.
Yes,
The
the
snoot
snoot droops.
I'm the droopiest
Okay,
of
this.
Snoop.
You know what?
I've got my,
We're just
Minmus
gonna
docking station up in orbit.
go
do
for
orbit
this.
and-
I think this should be fine.
Wait, who said they were the droopiest of snoots? Because I see.
I don't know. My snoot. My snoot
I'm
is
the
not
droopiest
droopy.
of Snoots.
There you
That's
go.
literally my username.
There you go. He is the droopiest of snoots. I am not. My snoot does not droop.
Oh wait, is the droopiest of snoots in this voice chat? Yes, he is.
I INTP, Droopy is a snoots.
Who's the little kid in here? Well, I don't. Not little kid,
It's
but
not a little kid. That's
younger voice.
Dude, that's Michael Jackson. What are you talking about?
That was really rude of you. I mean, come on.
I think I am
I don't
probably.
even know what I'm saying.
I mean, dude, I'm probably.
Alright, I'll put it this way. Who's the prepubescent voice here?
You leave my voice out of this, okay? It just cracks sometimes.
It just cracks sometimes, dude. Come on.
Everybody has a little crack sometimes. Everybody has crack all the time. If you don't have a crack, then how are you going to take a crap after Taco Bell?
These are all valid points.
I was kind of getting the hint of you gonna make that joke, but I wasn't sure.
I was
so
I was reaching, but I made it work. I made it work.
I'm adjusting my orbit of Minmus.
If you weren't sure about that joke, then you don't know him at all. He makes those jokes all the time.
I am totally proper and prim. I don't have no clue what you're talking about.
No, you are not.
What?
You need to give your Kerbals a break before you go down. I have something in orbit that'll let you do that.
My Kerbals get no breaks. They get back to work.
Well, you know what I mean. I have a dog.
I'm horrible like that.
I don't have the DLC,
the
so
DLC
that's why I can't join your server.
You sure you can. I actually removed that requirement, so you can.
Oh.
Because the parts that we're mostly using is going to be the Saka-like expansion. So if anyone's using the other parts, you just won't see theirs. That's all.
Okay.
Oh dear, that's floppy. That's floppy. Oh.
So like your lifting stage, I just won't see it.
Although
it's on sale for like $10, so I can.
I mean, I definitely say get it now. I mean, it's not like you're in risk of red shield anymore.
Because we all know that the Seam Summer scale is scary and dangerous.
Don't you be hating on the summer sale. I love the summer sale. All
Yeah,
praise
it's dangerous,
Gaben.
Then you realize you just bought like 10 games.
All praise Gaben.
X208 tanks part of the DLC.
Yeah. This is starting to look. Am I really just going to Minmus like this?
Yes.
Well, it looks like my snoot is doing the opposite of drooping right now.
Do you have?
Is it bending upward?
What in the...
I got the DLC when I got
No, when I time warp, the nose of my craft literally lifts
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so Imagine Wagons is the prepubescent one here.
Okay, I don't want to be mean, but that's a really stupid looking rocket.
It is a really stupid looking rocket. You're not being mean. You're being completely honest.
That's really laggy.
And I'll be completely
Well,
honest. It is a very
mine.
terrible looking rocket. But
Mine.
I really wanted to use these parts, and it's a very terribly optimized rocket because I'm currently getting. I'm only at 52. 54 meters per second. Yeah, most of my rockets scream off the ground. So
Yeah,
this
what?
one.
What?
there
Did
is
you?
no-
How many vectors do you have on that?
We're gonna ignore the count of vectors here.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
have a,
Who saw my Star Destroyer in sharing?
I did. I saw it.
That's
So,
a
I have
giant
a
thing.
rest stop
I think
orbit.
to tell you the truth, I think CB Colonel CB player had the greatest Star Destroyer
Is the
fleet.
droopy snoots turbo pumped? I don't know.
I'm working on an even bigger and better Star Destroyer, and it'll have a bunch of TIE fighters in it.
You can honestly see why I don't like building exceptionally big, because yeah, lag, massive lag.
What?
So Billy,
Yeah.
I have my rest
What is
stop
the
in orbit.
blueberry muffin? I tried to
Minmus.
look at it and just gave me a download thing.
Yep.
What is the blueberry muffin?
Stock weapon.
Oh.
It's a
Oh,
stock.
yeah.
It's a stock. It's a stock. What is it called? Not nerve, but the multiple warhead weapon.
Oh.
Merv.
ICBM?
Merv. There you go.
It's gonna be more like my rocket.
No, not an ICBM.
I have a bad feeling about this deployment.
What's that looking rocket that has?
That's probably not going to work too well.
On the side.
Oh dearie dear. You know when the game freezes that you done messed up. You done messed up. You done messed up. Fair sales, noble craft. I have a feeling you exploded. Well, we're now at 0 frames per second, that pilot guy. 0 frames per second. Because
Yeah, and
reasons.
best stop.
Yeah. Wow. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, okay. Yep, there you go. What? Just what? The what? Did everything just disappear? What just happened? All the rest of the craft.
What? Oh god.
The entire craft just
Wow.
disappeared.
That completely fell apart.
The only everything. I don't
You're
even.
still going up.
No, we're
Oh,
going.
no, you're not.
We're going down. We're going down badly.
Well, looks like you're not getting to my
Full
I could make a really
Bird!
bad pop
We
song
got
joke right there,
this.
but I don't want to.
Make it.
Yeah, the Kraken.
Oh.
The Kraken ate all my craft right there. That was just not fair. Like totally WTF. All right, let's redo the entire lifter. Fine.
Oh god. Okay, it says when you're inside the safety bubble, you won't see. What the hell is this thing?
I hate the safety bubble. Once I crashed into someone else's plane on another server because I couldn't see them,
Oh,
and we
You
just
shouldn't.
both blew up.
you shouldn't be able to interact with another character in the safety bubble.
Well, I'm
Oh,
on
it
the
was
launch
like-
pad.
It was like right on the edge of the safety bubble.
Okay.
They were exiting slowly, and I was exiting faster.
Yeah.
And they appeared right in front of me.
You know what? We're gonna say screw the whole aerodynamic shell thing. I have a feeling we're just gonna try to overpower all of physics by just absurdly overboosting the engine.
Or just
Good
use
luck.
auto
Nope,
stress.
I'm gonna run out of oxidizer. This thing needs more
I
oxidizer.
didn't check my staging.
Okay, my SST is
Yo,
almost
stage
works.
and-
I mean, I can probably fly it more efficiently. It's just that I suck at flying SSTOs.
Oh, they're actually
Although
not
I
too
should
bad.
probably change some of these fuel tanks.
SSTOs are easy to
Yo,
fly,
Billy.
especially vertical takeoff ones.
Billy,
Yarg.
take screenshots.
Hold on. Fighting
Oh.
system lag. That was all of the Kraken.
I'm gonna add more wings because there's no such thing as too many wings.
Oh, there definitely is, because that more lift, more drag.
Oh yeah. Although this thing needs more lift. That's the
You
problem.
just-
Yeah,
Add more.
I would go for a redesign. For an SSTO, you do not need a whole lot of wings. That's the thing that
Oh, yeah.
people mess up on. Go with
Just
body
like
lift.
the guy on Kerbal X who I saw who built an SSTO that used only chemical rockets, no rapiers or anything.
Oh yeah.
I think
and
that
he
might
used
have been me.
Kerbals as wings.
Oh god, Kerbals as wings. Yeah,
That
I do
might have
not.
been me.
That I don't do. God, I need
did
something
that
to. I
once
need
before.
something to. I mean, I have one that just uses the vectors, which is actually works really easily. It's actually way
Veos
easy.
did some SSTO that used.
Veos, where is Veos? I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, right. He's been active.
Yeah.
Veos,
haven't
come
seen
back. We
Veos,
miss you,
but-
Vey.
I don't care that you might be working on Duna 1. Just come back.
Vey. We miss you, Vey.
Come back. Stop working.
It might be.
Stop
Oh
working
yeah.
on
Now that I've asked like
wait.
that,
Duna 1 for a while. and
he's
you
probably
talk to
not going to
people.
come back now that I said come back, Vey. He's like, nope, I'm done with Kerbal now. Vey, we miss
If
you.
he's even watching.
Jolly, come join us, Jolly. Where are you?
And you know how I'm
Awkward
gonna fix
jet.
my oxidizer problem? I'm just gonna add another
SRBs?
giant tank of oxidizer.
I would totally was going to say SRBs. SRBs fix everything.
That's the way to go.
And if you don't believe SRBs fix everything, then you're just wrong.
You're just wrong.
Oh,
Just stop.
Alva's is having issues again.
It's because we went from super high to just down to the normal default. I don't validate engines anymore.
Has a space station in orbit that has a ton of Kerbals. Actually, I'm gonna need to add this thing.
Alright, so let's get down dirty, crazy.
Okay, so I'm the only one who's currently opening Minmus right now.
Yep, you're all by yourself. Yeah, keep it nice and warm.
I'm working my way over there.
I'll be over there in a few. I'll be there in a few. I just need to get my lifter working properly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to land this thing.
And we all know that strut mode's the best
But
flag.
does anyone have a space station with a ton of Kerbals on it in orbit?
I don't want to use these ones.
I have 8 Kerbals on mine that's open.
I will
That's
use
open
these.
Minmus.
Does it have a normal Clampotron port?
It has a couple of
Ooh, Billy Likey.
but also has the SBX2 extensible crew tubes as well.
Have
And I just realized how it's
Although,
working.
right now, I guess I should wish that I had interstellar fuel switch installed so I could make my fuel tanks only oxidizer tanks. That's something that should be in stock Kerbal Space Program. Only oxidizer tanks.
One would think they would just be able to switch to the capacity of the tanks, what's in the tanks, because it was done so easily.
Like, as you take out liquid fuel, it would add more oxidizer.
Well, just be able to switch out what's in the tank.
Yeah.
Or just say, okay, I want this tank and I want this much fuel in it, and it just kind of procedural tanks, you know.
Yeah.
So we still have a Talus and we have a fish. Both are trying to get in. All right, so we have this one primary stage that will get us to God everywhere. That is way
I'm
overkill.
getting 78 meters per second and remaining in orbit.
It's Minmus.
Yep.
I know, but
Yeah. That's Minmus in a
opening
nutshell.
Opening at over 100 meters per second.
Well, this actually might work just as a single stage, but it's going to be wobbly to F.
Auto strut.
Yeah, even with auto struts, it's going to wobble. Shake it.
Use little strut and auto strut. That'll work.
I know. I can fix this. We can build it. We can build it stronger, better, wiser, crazier. What the F are you doing?
Stronger, better, faster, stronger.
Stronger,
Whatever.
better, faster, harder.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is
I
has to be
haven't
one of
seen-
my.
I think I should add some Zebratrons.
Separatrons. Nah, just use
They're the best.
use the kickbacks to separate everything.
Yeah, right.
If you can make that work
I actually am using kickbacks.
to separate.
Yeah, your rocket just gets so big that you have to use the kickbacks as Separatrons.
Oh man, that was one mod I really liked. What was it called? Like the Puffetron? It was like the one-way radial Sepratron.
Uh-huh.
That way you could just have like one push your rocket off to the side or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have a cone, you know, one at the tip. But I think the one that we currently have is not going to. Actually, I don't think it's in this. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. It's outside of the mod pack we're currently using. That's what bothers me is that there's no cone tip separator. That would be really nice.
Does anyone have any tips for what the light blue
I'm
things
no
are
longer opening
on
Minmus.
the when you open up the lift and stuff tab?
What? Oh, you're talking about the light blue is body, dark blue is lift.
I am no longer.
Oh,
opening
so light
Minmus.
blue is body lift,
I believe so.
Was burning without.
Yellow
and
is
then
your
yellow is flaps.
yeah, and then red is dead, drag.
Red is drag,
Yep,
which
red
I'm
dead
only
drag.
getting off my engine and my solar panels.
So just try to keep us just try to watch out for your drag queens.
I'm
and
actually not getting. Oh, I know what those are.
drag queens.
Yeah,
I mean,
my sister watched an entire show on those. So
hey, to each their own. They can dress however they want to dress. Not bothering me. Just be careful because there are songs out there that tells you what happens. Like, dude looks like a lady.
I'm really lost now. How did we get to this?
I have no idea. We were on a really bad tangent.
You just disconnected. Someone just disconnected. Hello?
Okay.
Who just disconnected?
Anyone with any sense is like, whoa, out of here.
Okay, I'm having issues now. I need
You
to
want to
relaunch
talk
the
about
craft.
it, buddy?
I need to relaunch the craft.
Probably
I need to relaunch the craft.
All
because
right,
I
see you later, that
accidentally
pilot
out.
guy.
Is there anything on Minmus yet, or are we just...
I
I-
had something opening Minmus, but I may have accidentally caused
Oh my God,
I'm
I'm-
gonna relaunch it real quick.
I'm just working on my. I'm finishing up my lifter right now.
Somebody has a craft on the launch pad.
The only problem I currently have with Kerbal Space Program is the lack of VTOL engines that don't take up a large amount of space.
Yeah, I mean you can manage if you use your. You have to build really light. If you build really light, you can just use one Panther, and it does fantastic.
And then you have your 4 Panther
And my game
crazy swing thing.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Never seen one.
No, the robotics VTOL thing that you built. That
Yeah,
was really crazy.
that little thing. That was
Sweet
fun.
engine swing thing.
Yeah, that was a fun one to build.
My game crashed.
Oh, ouch. All right, so we're gonna try to. It's not quite enough. I'm trying to build a really light first stage.
I just don't have the patience for trial and error testing SSTOs.
Once you get the hang of an SSTO, you'll see they're all this bloody same. Just about. It's just the
Well, I
design.
made-
The design for it's really simplistic. But getting it to go anywhere else is the problem. A lot of people will struggle on that.
Other than orbit.
Yeah. Because even I, sometimes I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna build this, and then I get it to orbit, and I'm like, all right, I have a ton of fuel. Now where to go? Well, I can go anywhere. Whatever. Once I get to orbit and I see how much fuel I have, that's usually the end of it. Or that.
Someone having an issue.
Hey, here's that fuel tank. Includes a Sepratron booster. That's what I was looking for. Yes, you are
What?
here. The FLC 1000 fuel tank.
That,
Get-
Is
get-
is that one of the DLC and field tanks?
yeah.
Because
Yar.
honestly, I barely build rockets, so I don't know.
Yar, it is. You tell that keyboard who's boss.
Who's doing that, by the way?
I'll go adjust my mic settings. I think that's me. I am very aggressive with my typing.
Angry at that. Yeah, he's got that mechanical slamming it in there. That
I really hate
didn't
it when my
sound right.
game crashes.
They're brown switches. They're supposed to be quiet-ish.
Nah, no, none of this mechanic, dude. Oh, you know what? It's so funny because I see people. They're like, "Oh yeah, I love the mechanical ones,"
Don't crash,
but
don't
the
crash.
problem I have with it is like since I grew up with those ginormous old keyboards, and those were like just redonkulously loud, and people are like, "I like the sound of it." I'm like, you know what? I had to work with that for so long.
71 periapsis.
All right, so I'm
Have a
thinking.
little bit of fuel left in
I
the-
guess I
That
can't use
looks
this.
interesting.
I can't use this one for the lifter because these engines here suck. So
That
Just
that
landing.
wing design looks interesting.
no, this here is simple. This is a really basic one.
Okay, yeah, that's a very.
And my game doesn't like blowing this craft in. Oh, there it goes.
Does anyone here know how to send like Steam screenshots through Discord?
Just load it through Discord.
Because this
screenshot
is very.
Using the LMP mod.
Okay,
I
you'll
don't
hear
have
less
the LMP
whack.
mod
And you can't
installed.
connect
I'm
Discord is
talking
right
about,
at the top.
Oh wait, no, this has to go here. All these.
Oh,
There.
I was looking on here. It looks.
Oh
nice.
dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! That's gonna lag like crap! Crap! Crap, that's gonna lag. That's gonna lag so bad. That's gonna lag so bad. Okay, it's fine. Excuse me, can you compress yourself, little buddy? No? Okay. Good lord. 29 seconds of burn time! Alright, so that might be overkill. That might be a little overkill. Alright, fine. I hate the first stage engines. What do I want to put on here? Goliath? Mainsail? Mastodon? Mastodon sucks.
Dude, my Mastodon's almost give me the orbit, so...
Yeah, you see, I have a really big thing I'm launching right now. So one Mastodon actually gives me not nearly enough.
Well, I have like 6 of them.
Yeah, 4 get me up to 0.32 TWR.
I don't know how to get the... See, oh my god, I have a service TWR of 0.
Doink. Cute.
Somehow I doubt that.
Alright, let's get a stronger engine in here. I'm pretty sure.
A too strong engine, that's not a
Oh
thing.
yeah, it's like 1.7, 1.8. And slowly increasing.
A too strong engine isn't a thing.
So we can do.
Well, if you warp your aircraft apart by activating your engine, yeah, you do have an engine that's too strong.
Oh, so we just need to get this.
So you mean all those fake warp drive mods?
All right. I got how I can make this work. I just need to stick some. I just need to stick a few extra engines on here. I got this. Got it. Vector engines to the rescue.
I think I'm just gonna leave a bunch of stuff in Minmus orbit because I don't want to have to pick the spot.
Gotcha.
Sounds complicated.
Thing is, I'm actually gonna be returning to Minmus, so you might want to make it so that you don't get hit by a random.
Actually, you should probably not run into an existing aircraft that's already there. That would just be a lot kinder.
Well, I'm not gonna be trying to.
Oh, good. I can just do some evasive.
Yeah, except I'm a huge aircraft.
I think it'll be okay.
There's a lot of space out there for you to dodge. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Just don't. Yeah, it'll probably be okay. But I'll take responsibility of an accident.
Yeah, I have a 250 ton vessel. I know, granted, that weight is going down because most of that's fuel.
Okay, I think this should be fine. Because the first stage just gets us mostly there. The second stage gets us further. The third stage, I want actually to be small boosters up here somewhere. Okay. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I will. No, because these 4 right here are gonna suck arse.
That sigh was like the sigh when your craft doesn't work.
That was the sigh when you look at what you built and you're like, oh, crap.
That's not gonna work.
I am a stage away from making this work because I don't have a transfer stage. I have an orbital stage.
Don't need any pointed towards the ground. Why are you doing that?
So, let me go ahead, yank this off.
I have the elevons on my craft in the middle of 2 Type C wings. This should be interesting.
And then I'll get, let's see, this one is a Type 25. So we need to type.
No. Stop trying to point towards the ground. That's not giving me above the ground. Higher.
And now we can grab another stage. Just a little transfer stage. We don't need that much here. And we'll do that. So a little pancake stage.
Am I really going to have to manually do this? Because it seems like, hey, I'm going to be pointed towards the ground. No.
You probably are. Never anticipate any automation to work properly.
Like, it's trying to burn me into the ground, and it's not what doing.
I even thought about this problem, and I didn't do anything.
Ah,
No
yes.
intakes. No intakes.
Is your
Inactivity.
protocol upside down?
Ever had that time when you forget your intakes and you find out that you're an idiot?
I never forget I
I've had
always
that before.
forget intakes. Don't worry, I do it all the
I've
time.
forgotten intakes plenty of times.
Yeah,
Yeah, right? It's like what
It's
you
like a-
always do.
It's like a running thing on this channel.
To forget your intakes.
Like, who forgets intakes? Me. A lot. Alright, so we're gonna use this and hopefully this will work. God, this is gonna be too long. I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling about this one. It's okay, it'll work. Confidence, faith, explosions.
What? I see that Minmus-based rocket I put into orbit, even though I actually reverted to,
yeah, it doesn't really work. Reversions don't work.
Reverts.
I'm
I
gonna go
don't
to the island.
Alright, so that's good.
Who here plays with G-Force knockout turned on their Kerbals? Because I don't.
I used to, but I used to also put a Pro Curl on, so it didn't matter.
It's annoying.
Wait. That. My stages are jacked. My stages are jacked.
Why is my RCS turned off?
That. This should not stage. What are you?
Who votes that?
Okay.
Should I put some drag chutes on this airplane?
This should not stage. And then this fires off. And then that stages.
I find it easier to build hypersonic airplanes that go insanely fast than build SSTOs and rockets that go to other planets.
This is that one. Oh, okay. I don't have the engines on this one yet. So this is my transfer stage. I need to put 4 tanks on here. It's easy. It's like taking candy from a baby.
TWR is
Yo, your what?
TWR is high enough.
I thought he said TWTR. I was like, what? Wait, what? Is that a Russian
That's
term?
exactly what I said.
I've never heard of that
It
one.
happens.
Yeah. Don't worry. I do it all.
I was supposed to be like, we're trying to say the word "the," and I'll put like TEH.
Who here's getting tired of people talking about Fortnite as their only thing they talk about?
I've never tried Fortnite. Sorry.
I'm bad at it.
It's
I don't
okay.
know. It's just I don't get into all those. They're like, it's like the battle royale. I don't get into that. It's boring. Let's all go out and shoot each other. No.
I've got this thing where I'm not good at video games.
Yeah. It's like
That's always makes it hard.
I mean, I used to be pretty decent at World of Warcraft PvP, but that was a long time ago.
Time when I went to revert, I actually saw the settings button in the.
Was it Battle Royale mode?
In World of Warcraft, nope.
Anything that requires me to
Literally
compete.
everything nowadays is Battle Royale.
Uh,
Before you know it, KSP will be announcing multiplayer Battle Royale.
Oh God.
Although I won't be complaining about the multiplayer part.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen the second they can get BD Armory to work on here. That's exactly what's gonna happen. It's like, no, dude, we're totally on the same team. We're totally on the same. Getting a lineup shot.
We're gonna have a Battle Royale with airplanes. Everyone's gonna have to launch from the island.
It's totally good. Everybody's gonna have to take off from their own base, out in nowhere, and then find each other, flying in
And kill
IV,
each other
flying,
with missiles and cruise
flying
missiles.
only in IVA.
oh God.
Yeah, flying only IVA. So I guess everyone will be using like the MK1 internal inline cockpit, as that's like the best view. Although I'm not lying, the MK1 inline cockpit or the viewers thing for MK2, the station cockpit.
All right, what's this one? This one needs
Right.
to separate. Hold on, this one needs to separate out. All right, so once I'm done with this stage, I separate this one.
No, I saw that electric plane video from you where you cruised like right over the SBH with that one electric craft.
Which one? Which craft was that? It's funny.
The
I
one
gotta
with all
remember.
those big ass tiny wings, where you just stack them all to have like a curved wing thing.
Oh, okay.
That looked really interesting.
That's usually what I say when I make them myself too. Well, that looks really interesting. Wonder if that'll work. All right, so we need a little punch to get off the ground. So we're just gonna use a little
Can't
punch.
actually get my interstage fairings to work. All I can do is place a cross section where I would usually be able to just close it up as an interstage fairing.
I've actually never gone to the Arctic.
Really, you are missing out on a lot. It's plain white. It's cold. There's nothing there.
It's like really flat.
You're
That's
really.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
where
what?
everyone did their land speed record. Like the guy that did the land speed record, and just used like one wheel and a ton of Saprotrons.
Well, the thing is, you can only everyone can get one max speed in Kerbal Space Program before the game's gonna actually crap out and not work anymore. So the whole land speed it's like not even a point. It's just the game's not gonna, it can't handle it. It will actually stop properly rendering.
Maneuver planner.
All right, this should be enough. Just
No,
to
my
get-
wings, they fell off. They're probably going fast enough that these MK2 bodies will lift enough.
Get to orbit with enough fuel.
So this goes here. All these are together. All right.
Although I
This
could probably
time,
make
I'm
an
going to
SS.
shut my engine down so I don't accidentally put it on an escape trajectory like I did last time.
No, give me this. Thank you. Move this to here. Thank you. Here we go. That gives us just enough. Just a little punch to get us off the ground. And now, we see how bad the Kraken hates me. That didn't take too long to build. Only like an eternity. Because rebuilding an entire freaking lifter is a pain in the butt. It's really not. I just hate redoing it when I already had one that works. Okay.
1,400 meters a second.
This is ready to go. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Heaviest part.
I should actually get Kerbal Engineer Redux. I've never tried it
Re-
before, but I should get it.
You
Someone is in
should
orbit.
definitely get that.
I have something in an orbit.
It is my go-to. So that way I know exactly. I don't overbuild. I don't underbuild. I build just enough. This is going to flop over because all these aerodynamic effects are going to kick in, and this thing's going to be hideous in the air. But if I put that shell on there, it creates so much problems. Alright, whatever. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to build a really funny thing that goes around it and launch it in a circle.
Wait, have you seen the... Have you seen the dragonfly drone thing from Veos? That was really cool.
I have not. I'm totally
Oh.
going to snack.
Here, let me find it.
Now crunching. I'm off my
It's
diet
actually...
today.
Where can I put it? I don't want to put it.
Video sharing in Discord.
Okay.
Or sharing in Discord? Why about voice? Why you keep cracking? You suck.
There, I put it.
I'm on the first.
That tells me I need a beer.
There, I put it in. It was made in 2014.
Oh god, why is it dark? Well, this is that's huge.
Yeah, you should see mine. So my final mass ended up being around 90 tons. Currently opening Minmus, I had 103 meters per second.
Yeah.
I had like 100 kilometer orbit of Minmus.
Mine's not too bad. Mine's only 2,039
Since I don't
Tons.
have the DLC, I have a few questions about it. Does
Uh-huh.
the DLC just add another game data file?
No.
Just another file into your game data or not?
Well, I'm sorry. Yes, there's a squad expansion folder that it adds in.
And it's just an extra. It's just like a mod folder.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
You know what? If it's on sale, I'd say totally get it. And with Red Shell
It's like
removed,
$10 on sale.
yeah, with Red Shell removed, I think that was everyone's main complaint was Red Shell with it. And I mean,
with
understandable.
the DLC added Red Shell.
Yeah, well, 143 had Red Shell.
Wait, did you have to do it?
What?
If you didn't already have the game?
Well, 143, it came.
Yeah.
It was with 143.
Oh.
I mean, and a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't like it, but I honestly don't care at the same time. I'm one of those
Let's
in
go
between.
1,400 meters a second.
That's better than
No,
what
that's
I'm going.
Probably this
I'm launching a
plane's
rocket.
highest speed is
Yeah, but it's like-
1,400.
Like red.
Oh, there goes one of my elevators. I don't want to move
Elevators?
too much because it'll break my wing.
Oh,
I
hopefully.
mean, I already lost part of it, so I don't care.
You shouldn't be using elevators.
Yeah, Red Shell. People were saying that it was like spyware because it was
Yeah.
information.
It's a data gatherer.
And people weren't liking it.
It's like the orcs from World of Warcraft 3. Those little peons. Work. Remove yourself from my rocket. Come on. I just removed very few parts. Why are we stuck in this space? Why are we lagging? Why? If this doesn't work, I'm totally moving. I'm getting a smaller craft. I'm building something smaller. Because apparently... Yeah,
Building something smaller, I'm gonna build something
I'm
bigger.
totally going to have to build something smaller because no matter what I do, it's eating my aircraft. Alright, fine. Something smaller. Revert to vehicle assembly. F that. That's too much trouble. I don't have patience for that anymore.
I don't like the MK3 because it holds way too much fuel, all the fuel tanks, and then you have to use the cargo bays as your fuselage because you already have way too much fuel.
Sorry, Min Man, ain't gonna work because anytime I disengage anything, apparently that causes the entire Kraken to feast. So, new craft. We're gonna start with something smaller. Kieta Johnson, someone with a battle pass, hit me up. Fortnite. There you go. If anyone else is on Fortnite,
No.
I have Fortnite, but not the battle pass.
yeah, I don't. I just don't. I don't.
What's the point?
I haven't
Fortnite.
even launched that launcher in like weeks or months.
I mean, I debated, and I was just like, eh.
It's an
I
interesting
never found a
idea,
purpose in the
but
battle pass.
That's just like me playing when I was playing what's it called? What's that name of with the cars and the car soccer, whatever it was called.
Rocket League?
Rocket League, yeah. I played that for a little bit, and I was like, after a while, I was like, what am I doing this for?
I mean, it's fun. I like it, but
939 meters per second of delta V. Hopefully, I have enough.
We're just gonna use this thing. This is going to be Dark Leon. We're just gonna use. We're gonna switch up. We're gonna switch our tactics. We're gonna build smaller, because apparently building bigger is not gonna work on here.
Who thinks 12 Who thinks 12 Whiplash engines is enough to push an 81-ton craft? Note this has no wings.
You see, here's the problem with it: is the more you're going into the zone of too many engines, diminishing returns is the term we're looking for. Diminishing returns. So you get to a certain point, and as you start to add more, you're going to get less. So let's go ahead and get some landing gear. We're just going to go with something simple because apparently I'm thinking too Kerbal today.
There's no such thing.
You should see Minecraft. Check the screenshots.
Hold on. I'm determined to get something up today. Because, unfortunately, if I have to fight the Kerbal, I fight the Kraken. I mean, technically I could build what I was going to do was slap a circle of rockets around it and lift it up like that. But I don't want to take the time out to build that either. Because I know the second I detach anything, the whole thing's going to lag up again.
It's going to Kraken.
Yep. And I don't want to fight the Kraken today. I can't do it. My brain's not there right now.
Just no sorry. Not fighting Kraken.
Yep. It's like, not today, Kraken. Not today. You win.
Go away.
You win. I'll turn in my crown for a day. I don't know why I have a crown. I think I got it from Burger King. I have no crowns. except for in my teeth eventually. That's gonna happen.
And as I guessed, all my weight is in the back where all my engines
Oh.
are.
Oh, junk in the trunk, man. It's okay. Some people, their anacondas don't want none. Alright, so we're going to try to do this with a few stages. I don't want to do this with a bunch of stages. I'm going to do this with a very few stages.
I had like 3.
Yeah, I don't...
Although with this many engines, this can probably be a cargo transporter thing for
I don't
an
even-
atmosphere flight.
I think I will shoot for 3 stages, because this one's going to be a lander stage. Yes, Dark Lion. My anaconda don't... I'm not finishing the...
I think that landing gear can retract.
Absolutely.
It can.
506 kilometers.
Well, that's 49 seconds. I don't really find that to be feasible as a lander. We're gonna go like this.
Did you guys happen to know that Vernier engines are deafening?
Ferner?
'Cause I thought it was spelled Vernier. Anyway, I don't know, but my ears are bleeding.
Which ones are they?
The tiny ones. Okay,
They're
I'll
the
just stop
Gimli
talking.
engines
It's
that
fine.
actually give you steering on rockets that are stationary, that don't swivel themselves.
I've never actually used the Goliath turbofan engines.
Really?
Yeah.
You can build a nice little airplane with them and just and be way overpowered.
Have you seen the Bagel Rabbit episode where he didn't use wings and he just used the Goliath engines?
I mean, you can basically you don't need wings in the game.
Yeah. You just
Um,
get enough vertical speed.
like, dude, I can totally get away without building. Even without that, you can just use body lift. You can use drag. And you can use all sorts of little tricks to actually make that work. I actually have a craft that I'm playing with for that. No lift.
Oh yeah, didn't you use like all MK
Screenshots,
cargo
yeah,
bays? I saw
screenshots.
that.
That's why.
Well, you can do that one too.
Wait, that craft that you're talking about, wasn't it like all MK2 cargo bays?
Oh yeah, that one flies too.
With just some like the flaps to steer and stuff.
Yeah, that thing was kind of scary.
Out of this thing.
Well, when I say kind of scary, it was
Can
terrifying to
this
fly.
new supersonic thing that I built take the large MK2 cargo fuel tank?
Nah.
Can it lift it? That's my question.
So we have that detach.
It probably has enough
detach.
engines.
This detach needs to come down
Well,
here.
it doesn't have enough engines. It doesn't have enough thrust to weight ratio.
I don't.
Yeah, well, I don't have anything to check the thrust to
Take
weight
for granted,
ratio.
I've never actually been to Minmus before.
Really?
I've gone to
not too bad.
Minmus like once with like a heavily modded craft,
It's really not that bad.
and then vertical landed on it.
It's very, very stock friendly. It's actually easier than the moon.
Yeah, it's
It
like
is.
I mean, the only
Yeah.
complication is that
The first it was actually the first non-Kerbal
Like-
thing I landed on. I decided to try to challenge myself and I'm like, wait, how is this a challenge?
Yeah, it's really not that bad. It's really
Hey.
not.
the main challenge with Minmus is getting into its plane of orbit.
Yeah, it's getting there is the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
that's where a lot of people run into trouble, is getting the right angle. But,
And enough delta
default,
V.
yeah.
yeah, like my default launching thing, and somebody's Minmus space rocket is going out of the solar system.
Well, I'm flying the Minmus space rocket.
Well, it's currently leaving the Kerbal system. It's leaving Kerbal.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do the Minmus encounter maneuver.
Oh, you're countering. Okay. I'm sorry. It's not showing me your true path, so I thought you were leaving Kerbal's sphere of influence. You may see a random.
Do I really
station
need that
orbiting
much?
the planet Minmus
won't.
at like
They'll
a
be fine.
tutorial or something.
That'll be fine.
By the way.
Station orbiting Minmus right now.
Yeah, I'm orbiting Minmus. There's a random space plane orbiting Minmus.
It's actually a rover, but it got marked as a plane. I have no clue why. But I didn't want to change it, so I just left it.
It's like,
Deal with
meh.
it later.
Bah. Meh.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
this is the right
just
size.
like-
Okay, yeah. It is the
I
right
currently
size.
have a like 100-kilometer orbit of Minmus right now.
Up all night, sleep all day.
So who else could use about like a
I'm
dozen
losing
more
my
little
earbuds.
things on the map screen to hide all your craft?
What?
Well, never mind. Sorry.
I totally did not understand what you said.
I no longer see Minmus space. Okay, not yet. Hey, do you see where I'm orbiting? By the way,
Oh yeah, this thing definitely has a high thrust to weight ratio.
awesome.
You know what? Can I just use one of? Can I just get away with putting 4 of these bloody
Well,
bastards on
you
here?
could dock with me.
I
Do
cannot.
you have any docking port seniors?
You need DP juniors. I'll be sure to put some DP juniors
Oh, I
on
just
there.
broke one of the side lights for the runway.
Those things are evil anyway.
Yeah, they took out one of my crafts at one point. This is like,
It's like, no. Why?
My Minmus periapsis is down to 22 kilometers.
oh my god, someone commented on my stream that says, "First bear in space, bye."
You said what?
Someone named your bear friend said into my chat and said, "First bear in space, bye." Fire raps.
And then these kick in, and then.
Electric charge is piloting something that's banned.
And then that kicks off, and then the next.
Oh no,
one's-
I'm going way too fast to land on the island.
Oh,
You have 500 meters a second. Who thinks I can land on the island?
You got it. No problem.
We believe in you.
Litho break for the win.
300. Oh god, no. Oh god.
He litho
I
break.
just killed him.
He's opening Kerbal antenna.
Burn
Who
time.
thinks that this thing probably needs...
Yeah, I'm bringing a giant antenna to Minmus. I don't know why. Just
Are you playing with the drone thing where you have to have connection to Kerbal?
no. I just thought, you know,
I know
probably
the server having
antennas. They're cool.
server having that because I hate that.
I don't mind the antenna. I don't mind having to put up a whole network. It's just
Well, I'm just
putting
too
up
lazy to do
putting
it.
up said network. And when I get up there, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot my network, and because then I have to go and grab a new network, put it up. It's like, oh god, I can't believe I forgot this again.
And I don't know how to get a geosignals.
It's not too bad, really
I
not.
mean, I'm just too lazy to go one up.
That's where it comes down to. A lot of people just don't want to bother with it, and a lot of times I don't want to bother with it, so I don't.
Pretty much the easiest way, once you get, if you can basically get 3 satellites on one craft in geosynchronous orbit, you can drop one off, lower your periapsis to 1/3 of what it is, and go around an ellipse, and then drop another one off, go around, and then drop a third one off, and you should have a satellite triangle without too much effort.
well, I think I'm gonna take this thing up for a test launch. I think this one should work. I just throw some wings on the son of a gun. Throw some SRBs because I'm not launching anything without SRBs.
I feel like if you just throw up for like sort of antenna probes, I guess, you're probably gonna have connection most places. It's really not that difficult.
Yeah, I mean the ones I was putting up,
it's for extra things.
I just grabbed a bunch of little ion ones. Yeah, I'm looking at my staging. I am mostly sure it's fine. I will always double check it before I launch again. I've had too many incidents.
Yeah, or you could just put like one huge ass antenna array on a elliptical orbit and just sling it out the system.
I usually have this one nice little ion based one that I use for all my communications array, and it's just little small thing that will work.
Carriers have gimbals. Well, I don't even need this fairing.
Awesome, I don't see you anymore on my map.
Alright, so problem with this is I need to swing this actually down so it's not touching anything, so which means all this has to go up. That goes up, this goes up, this goes down.
I can't sync with anyone.
So now when it detaches, that should actually kick off. And to make sure we don't topsy-turvy our butt, we're going to go here. And we're going to slam this into here.
You sure you want to slam something around?
We're going to slam everything around everywhere. Make the neighbors call. What the hell is he doing?
This maneuver is only 2 seconds.
Alright. Confidence. Yes.
Headshot.
This is a lot more
Okay,
simplistic than
I
my
added
previous one.
10 air brakes and some parachutes. I think I should be able to land on the island.
Hey, this actually looks pretty nice.
Did my plane thing that's actually a rover disappear for anybody else, or?
Did it disappear?
I'm still seeing it on my map.
Okay, I'll just trust you.
Something red is just spazzing out. Like sometimes it's an orbit of Minmus, sometimes it's an orbit of Kerbal. Might be because your orbit is
I don't
going
even
all
need
over
to
the
throttle
place.
up to full, and I still get this running well.
I need Kerbals. Kerbales. Y'all get in here. Into the astrogation. Alright, so we need...
And now you're escaping Minmus.
I think this one actually comes with
Well, are you having issues?
docking nodes, but I'm going to be careful.
See, I think what's happening is that you're in the future, and since I'm in a transfer
What's up,
I'm like-
Carbo?
orbiting, I don't know. It's fine. I'm all good.
I'm using 10 liquid fuel a second.
Wibbly wobbly,
Well, I
timey
would
wimey.
love to-
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey,
But it's not
explosy
going to let
Kerbal.
me.
Oh,
I put SRBs on a manned vehicle. Yes, because if they blow up, then I get to laugh. I mean, I get to fear and revert and say I'm such a horrible person, and then laugh at them exploding. It's a
has
horrible
anyone
thing.
here ever tried to make a boat? Because I have.
Yep. I've made a few boats. I've made a cannons for a boat.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
I like the boats.
I think
I was modding one, but
there.
meh. Skaboosh.
Skaboosh.
I do
Hey, has anyone ever wanted to take tweak scale and just scale the giant wheels down?
I used to.
the
I
plane.
kinda wanna
goes
do that.
over.
Are we having a wobbly issue?
I'll deal with the whole plane thing right now.
Maybe on its way. It shows
What the hell?
SRBs are always fun.
the icon and orbit has turned red and then back to normal.
I saw this one thing on the KSP Reddit where someone built like a vertical lift fan, except it uses SRBs to spin it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's probably unhealthy for the atmosphere.
Bah. I don't know what you're talking about. SRBs are perfectly fine. All you have to do, throw a little chicken, some steaks underneath of it, fire off the SRBs. Nothing.
They're
to worry
totally
about.
not essentially a tire fire.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're totally not gonna die as soon as you eat them.
Carcinogens, for the win.
Tuna melt.
Face melt. Everything melts. Oh my god, I hate night flying. This sucks.
I'm gonna build a rover.
This definitely sucks. I hate this night flying stuff. Bah.
It's
alright.
trash.
That's alright. We're doing pretty good. My efforts
Like
in guesstimations are
stuff is
working
trash.
fantastically. Actually, this is going really well. A lot better than I thought it would. We're doing the aggressive gravity turn right now.
So my rover's now on a curb and escape path, which was not where it was earlier. So that's nice.
Ah, crap. I forgot any electrical charge generation on this thing. I'm having a day.
Yeah, well, I have like 8 solar panels on this thing.
I forgot the decoupler to detach the base from the stage.
Ooh.
Wow, you're gonna have to do that entire mission again.
That sucks.
Yeah, that does.
Alright, so I think I'm going to start this boost around 45. I think that'll do it.
This is also why Kerbal inventories and Kerbal attachment system is great, because you could just get out and destroy that part.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, screw it. It was a hammer. Let's go and beat on that part till it falls off, Bill. You got this.
No, I've never really used Kerbal's attachment system.
Really? You're missing out on a lot, sir.
Well, I mean, I've looked into it, but it's just like, I don't know, it's like just too complex.
Nah, it's really not.
Honestly, that's about all I use it for, are the little things like breaking craft apart and attaching struts.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about electric charge. We're just going to go for it. We have Kerbals on board, so that's going to allow us to maintain a lot more control. I'm worried about the stage running out and us wobbling right now. Because, of course, RCS is not working right now for some reason, even though I know I put thrust blocks on. There we go. A little bit more control. Alright.
Does it show that I'm spectating for you guys also?
No.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't make
Can't see
sense,
anything.
because you're definitely not... Okay, it's fine. I'll just...
So why
I'm
am
not,
I...
though. I'm controlling my rover, which is...
The whole bobbling
escape
thing is driving me
trajectory.
crazy right now. Stop bobbling. Why? There we go. Nope, never mind. Alright. This should be an easy orbit. Well, that was actually a lot better than the last attempt. Let me watch my monoprop. I don't have a lot of it.
I only had 750. I've only used, and I had like 294 left. So yeah, I think I brought just enough monopropeller for what I needed on this craft.
Yeah. I am,
Oh, you left.
Yeah, we got this one. We got this easy. We got this. Easy orbit.
Well,
crashed.
Oh, word. Ooh.
Yeah, so normally what I do when I'm using monopop is I go overboard.
Okay, so let's go ahead and kill our SAS, kill our RCS.
Like
Oh my god, our orbit looks hideous. I kind of botched that lift, but that's okay. I like big boats and I cannot lie, but my CPU will fry. All your other goofers can't deny. When my craft floats and like Weeble Wobble Toy and the Kraken strikes your boy, he got booms. Nice. Nice. Alright, so
I'm gonna see if I can share a craft file.
Alright, so let's set our target. Set target. Create node. And we're gonna pretend like that's gonna work, and it's not going to.
Who's back?
Okay, it's not gonna let me share this craft for whatever reason. Or it's because I'm piloting it.
Get to deploy the fairing.
Alright. We are almost there.
I'm attempting to build a rover.
I think I need to relaunch both of those. Because one of them is just in a random, very high orbit around Kerb, and the other one's not going to be in Kerbin's.
Alright, fine. I'm trying to get away with this without having to correct my
I wonder if
my
I can
plane.
share. Okay.
49 seconds? Are you kidding me?
Getting to orbit in 41 seconds.
No, 49 seconds to correct my plane.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I have it, but I don't want to use it.
But have you seen that? The whole getting to orbit in 41 seconds thing.
Oh, no. No. I don't want to relaunch it, but
Really?
what?
I'm sharing a craft in the aircraft sharing.
Okay.
What is it?
It's my Minmus rest stop craft.
I am going to relaunch this. It's an easy orbit, but oh my god, I need to fix that. I need to fix... Oh, okay. I'm... Okay.
What's with the squeaking?
That's my chair. Back to Space Center. Well, that didn't work. Well, it seems like every time I decide, let's go to Minmus, every time I have a successful one, it's whenever I'm done rolling camera. It's like, alright, we're done recording. Oh, let me just go ahead and land this thing successfully now, because, okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and even like all my aircraft, even Space Venture, Sturdock, those are all easy ones. The Manzier deGrasse Station even. Alright, so I am going to wait for daylight.
Fish.
What?
Who
What?
is fish?
He's a fish. What? I see nothing wrong. Fish can play Kerbal Space Program as well as humans. I see nothing wrong with this.
Well, someone named Fish is having it just stay connected.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe he's like a fish out of water. All right.
There's one other thing that I wish was in Kerbal Space Program. And that is
I'm totally working to daylight.
air intake air powered RCS nozzles.
I think some
Mods
people.
actually have
Yeah, but I don't
like
think we can
B9.
install.
Fortnite. I can almost guarantee you, I'm not going to try Fortnite ever. I honestly have no interest in Fortnite. It's just, I don't know. It's like the whole battle royale thing. To me, is just boring. To me, it's a lack of creativity, and because I believe heavily in PvE environments. And if anyone, it's like suddenly PvP became a massive thing, and it's like, why is that a thing? I don't understand. I'm just not. I don't know. PvP to me is like very, very lazy, because you don't have to think about an AI that you have to build. You just go for it. You know. I don't know. That's just the way I think.
To get an encounter.
What's up, Gavin?
Don't know how.
You know what I probably should have done?
Yeah.
Is I probably should have added on the solar panels. Alright, before we get too far, let's add in solar panels. So I don't go out there and you know what? I'm just going to throw RTGs on the son of a gun. Thank you, thank you. I'm just going to use RTGs because I don't feel like thinking about solar panels right now. It's just extra crap to put up. And I don't really have the space on this craft. I'm already almost out of space. As you see here, I am very low on space.
Oh. I have a random craft ready for
Just
that.
bad. That's like the beginning of every career mode is that way, Caleb. Whenever you go and you're doing the initial game, starting off you should always be battery powered, crying, saying, "Oh my God, why does life hate me so much? I just want to go here and I don't have any battery power." That's just how it is. That's the thrill of the game, the thrill of the chase.
So this time my Minmus encounter burn is 1,232 meters per second. What was it last time?
We don't know. We can't see your screen.
Will these have a lower priority?
I'm
And
using landing gears at wheels. This is going to be very low to the ground. Let's see how this works.
oh wait! I can't put that on that stage. It has to go on this stage. What am I doing?
So we've still not gotten anything actually on Minmus yet. Just it's a status update.
I am on my way eventually.
Well, I'm not gonna be landing on Minmus. I've already got some
Really?
orbiting
Oh,
Minmus.
I am totally landing on there. This
Well,
is totally taking way
I
longer
didn't
than I
just-
thought it would.
Well, I did not design this thing to land on Minmus.
Oh,
What is going on?
I don't know.
I
Well,
have
you can land a space station on Minmus.
Yeah, anything.
You don't have to have like
no landing grid.
wheels.
All you have to do is put a Kerbal underneath of it. You could probably do it.
Yeah, it's like some sort of
Just keep swapping them out for RCS once you run out. That'll work just
Well,
fine.
that
Nothing
could be a
wrong
re-
there.
Well, rest stops don't generally go on this ground.
Hey, sure.
Space program.
I see a lot of rest stops on the ground when I'm driving state to state. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a
I'm not
good point.
I'm talking about space rest stations.
Crustaceans. Space crustaceans.
Space crustaceans. It's just ridiculous.
Hey, even astronauts can get crabs.
Why not Zoidberg?
Why not Zoidberg?
Sorry, that was not a good impression.
That was not.
I,
It sounded like you just had the chills. I'm like, hey, okay, hey.
Oh, new hazardous video. Skillion back using just 3 parts.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, cool. People still go to Gilly. That's the amazing part.
I think, so Strats and Blitz,
Strats and Blitz. Awesomeness. I love his name.
quote unquote,
Mm-hmm.
and he got Skillion back 3 parts, fully reusable.
Yeah, I don't do reusable. Those won't explode enough.
I feel like it'd be hard to make something not reusable with 3 parts.
I mean, to me, it's like I see the reusable, cool. Like I said before, that's not enough explosions. I need explosions to keep me in Kerbal Space Program. To be completely honest.
No.
Yes, maybe.
Going in and out of IVA instead of
Oh, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
throttle.
No, no, no. I've done that before. And I had to hold on for dear life and almost managed to get back in. I was like, oh, I almost pulled it off.
Okay, I'm sharing this to Facebook group I'm in. I don't know between screenshots. 30 seconds. Whoops. I went to go back, turn my UI back on, and try to take a screenshot.
Alright, a little bit more. We're gonna use a little bit of war.
Well, I guess my rover is a I guess my rover is a convertible now. I
Needs a
flipped
little
and
bit
it
of
knocked off
this.
my roof. Oh. Yep. And because it hit the top fuel tank's dead weight, yeah. Let's smash it off. Smash off the
And
top fuel
boom.
tank.
This thing actually looks like a weapon. It doesn't look like it's anything going to Minmus. It looks like a weapon. And I like it.
What? Your rocket?
This design. It looks like those are warheads.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just
All right.
chilling over here in Minmus orbit.
Just chilling, doing his thing.
My Kerbals are really wanting to get some of that ice cream.
This thing is it's still the bobbling. Why? Why bobbling? This right here is what drives me nuts. It's like why? Why?
You can deorbit a Kerbal and like land on Minmus, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Totally.
with EVA.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Put a
don't want
deorbit
to.
on a Kerbal from Kerbal.
And technically, if
They
you do
have
it right,
parachutes they can
yeah, but if they don't always survive the
skim.
entry.
I think you have to skim the atmosphere a lot. A lot of air
You,
braking.
you skim the atmosphere too much, you're gonna burn your Kerbal up these days.
Avoid
Eye contact.
avoid burning up.
You just have to think, what would you do if you just had Taco Bell, and that's everything you need to do to survive in coming through the atmosphere in KSP? You pancake out, you keep your stomach non-compressed.
This is actually one elegant looking station.
Oh my god, this bobble is gonna drive me absolutely nuts. Why? Why you bobble? Okay,
Try
that's
hitting
fine.
hit caps lock.
I had caps lock on actually, believe it or not.
No, yours is orange.
Alright,
I just thought that the landing gear were installed the wrong direction, but
let's go ahead and
landing
let's get our maneuver planner. How's our orbit? Oh, I did that way better this time. Did I revert again? I had to revert to put on the RTGs.
You might want to think of some of us.
Stink? I don't want to stink
Stink.
with everybody. What are you talking about?
SYNC.
1 second. Let me fix this node it created for
We're
me.
having technical difficulties.
plus 10 seconds.
Whoosh, that's way off. I can't see this thing. I hate these nodes. I hate these nodes. Hate the nodes. Absolutely hate the nodes, dude. I totally hate nodes. Alright, fine. How bad is my my plane's not that far off, so I guess I could go ahead and fix my plane. So let me match planes with target, create node, 17 seconds. Let's go ahead and do that. That's not too bad. This burn stage has actually got me quite a bit still. So let's go ahead. No, I'm not going to use you to do my node, to do my stage. I just need it to make my nodes. I don't want to play with nodes myself. I still hate the node system. That's like the main thing. I did stop and talk for a while on the launch pad. That's That's probably what you ran into. I do that. I run my GABA.
Gap, gaping.
Alright, coming up on our new 3,
I'm only at like
2,
20 meters per second. before
maneuver,
has
2 maneuver,
touched
RCS. Come on. Come on, you have 2 minutes to get me to where I need to get to. And then just get me around it, and then I can kill that. Come on. Just get me close. Alright, that's good. Good there.
I'm just gonna stay in this craft because I don't want any of the nonsense that's happened to continue to happen.
I swear it looks like there's lightning down there when I at the bottom of the screen. Alright. 30, 20,
I'm at day 48. No, day
17.
39 apparently.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Preparing to launch engines. 3, 2, 1. Engines are hot. Burn 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11,
Has anyone
10,
actually landed on Minmus yet?
Not yet.
7, 6,
No.
5, 4,
We've been streaming for 2
3,
hours, and all we've pretty much done is gone to a few things in this orbit.
Good.
It's just picking
Wow.
a spot is
That's
a
an
lot of pressure.
orbit, I just haven't
Okay.
landed yet.
So now we can remove all
Well,
nodes.
even though I have very little experience with space and Kerbal Space Program,
Uh-huh.
I'm actually the one who's gotten the farthest.
Oh, I'm about to do my transfer now.
Hey, I've gotten 3 things in Minmus orbit. I mean, 2 of them just disappeared. Just hurts a bit, but
All right.
Yeah.
Oh crap! My window is in 1 minute. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I'm about to transfer to Minmus. Oh, this one's doing it for me. Oh man. I had to completely redesign my lifter, redesign my craft because the Kraken ate 2 of my crafts in a row. That's just horrible. All right, come on.
So
Come
I
on.
haven't had any craft disappearing issues.
I had a lot of parts disappear earlier. That was just weird. I am not gonna make. I am. Are we? Are we? Oh, I forgot to turn on RCS. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kerbals. They're like, hey, we keep spinning. Hey, give us RCS. Be smart enough to turn it on yourself, you green bastards. Back to work. This guy's horrible. We want to work for Issa. Alright, alright. 43 seconds till burn. Everybody hang tight. Hang on to your Kerbal butts. We only have a 39-second burn. This actually worked. This actually worked out well this time when I actually plan out the launcher and design it appropriately, like I didn't feel like doing.
Has anyone seen those things on Kerbal X where it's just like the Juno speed things?
Nope.
Where
Junos.
people stick like
Who uses Junos?
no, like it's like a challenge, I'm guessing, on the KSP Reddit.
Mm.
But basically, you had to get like super fast using only Junos. So people would use like clusters of 8 Junos with some of the fuel emptied out.
Totes
And
feasible. Make a little punch
And
engine.
people just have like a few groups of these 8 Junos, and it would just be
God, this wobble. Come on, I'm using vectors, baby. You gotta handle it better than that. Good lord. Frustrato. Alright. Slow it down. 3, 2, 1.
I may need
We're in the
for
green.
There's other games I'm wanting to play right now. I
Alright.
don't really feel like streaming
Ah,
Fallout 3 or
head
whatever.
stuck. Dude, I think I'm totally gonna get back into Cube Worlds if I can get the server to work a bit better. I was kind of heartbroken.
Worlds.
It's actually a cute little game. I have a lot of fun playing it.
What
I
game?
haven't really heard of
Cube
it.
Worlds. It's just it's what came out before. It's like a voxel based game that's kind of like a combination of Skyrim and Minecraft. But the problem is the guy actually went and I don't know if he's still developing it or what he's doing. No one really knows what he's doing. The problem is no one knows what he's doing.
He went off and just stopped working.
Third person RPG, yeah, and straight and well, you should have given me more time because I was running my mouth. So create node RCS to target.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
create-
game, you really got to give me a little more time to get that going. It's like, all right, burn now. Oh, lead time is set way too low. You know, give me 30 seconds. How about that? How about them apples, huh? Oh, okay. Okay, it totally just removed that. Set target. Create. Thank you. Okay, just burn now. Okay, thanks. We don't need very much, so...
I'm making a bicycle plane. This is probably a very bad idea.
Bicycle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not singing that. We're not doing that anymore.
I'm gonna add 2 landing gears on the side just in case.
What are you making a U2? Titanium skids. That's all I have to say. Titanium skid marks. Me and my brother both got up early, hit refresh all day. It took us 4 days to make accounts to buy it. What? How does this game work with increasing time? Everybody will end up synchronizing. If you come to here, you'll see we're all currently in our own little. I forgot what the exact term is because my brain is currently in fried zone.
Subspace.
We're on our subspace, as little subspace entities. So we exist in our own dimensions, and then when we synchronize,
Okay,
it works
so
fine.
What I just witnessed is that
Instance. Thank you. Instance was the
in a
word.
few seconds
It's been a
later,
long day.
it just completely vanished from existence.
Never happened. Don't know what you're talking about. If it disappears, it's probably was caught by the cleaner. It's the Langoliers. That's what the you know what that's what you should it should be changed. Dagger, if you're watching this, you should totally kick in a reference for that instead of the because what's it called, the current cleaning method. I forgot the name of it. Anyone? What's it called? The nuke, the little nuke process they have in there. It should be called the Langolier. That would be awesome. Is it smooth when you're near each other? It's mostly smooth, to tell you the truth. I think he actually figured out another method that is going to increase the smoothness, which is going to be awesome. We currently have interpolation, which is even more awesome. So, yeah. If I missed this, I would totally go right into the moon.
You could just use differential thrusts to control my attitude.
Wow. Talk about
Well, that totally works.
If it can get it to work.
I have enough small reaction wheels that it just stands perfectly on 2 tiny wheels.
My encounter and my escape are way too close. Oh, that is a nervous feeling. That's a very bad feeling. Alright. Alright, so we need to go ahead and get ourselves going. Yeah, Dark multiplayer. There was Kerbal multiplayer, there's Dark multiplayer, and now there's Luna multiplayer.
Are they all the same or are they all different?
They are different. But the benefit is that the Dark multiplayer, the main dev, is actually assisting with Luna multiplayer, so you get the ideas of both.
Oh, I thought you just stopped everything.
No, he's still around. He's he's actually Darklight's updated his as well. So it's all there. It's all happening. It's
And
just
I forgot to strut the other side of my airplane.
Hey, we're here. Hello, everybody. We had a really ugly launch, but you know what? We're all here. Sorry we were late to the party. Hey, Z's. Hi, Z's.
I don't think it's giving it yet. Can you stick with me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. This is the part I like to do by hand. Believe it or not.
I normally just eyeball that. I don't know.
Yeah? I don't know. I'm very... This is the part I'm always like, it's gotta be just right. Add maneuver. Okay, 5 minutes. I got time. I can't see. I can't see nothing.
I don't know if you can actually see me on the map.
I don't see anyone yet.
Well, that's because you're in the past.
I'm in the past. I live in the
3
past.
days.
Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Oh my god. It's working! It's... No! Don't hit the booster shot! Got a little overzealous. I pressed my throttle up a little bit by mistake. For some reason my brain equated time warp with throttle. And I'm glad I did not hit Z. I mean, it would have just pushed me into a sooner orbit than I wanted. That's all. 7 seconds burn. Let's go.
So, it's very hard to control this base.
Where are you landing it?
Minmus.
The Greater Flats. That's our target. Greater Flats.
I never remember which one that is because there's 2 flats. Or
There's
more.
the.
So I'll just let you guys handle that, and I'll come down later.
Whoa. Okay. I didn't think this aircraft could do that maneuver, but sure, that works as well.
Looks like I'm about to hit the surface.
Hit the surface or land?
Reaction.
Okay, so we definitely boosted too far. So remove all nodes. Prograde. Prograde me kindly.
And
Use a little boost to go prograde. There we go. Much better. Much better. That'll work. That'll work. A little bit more. Okay. Yeah. I had RCS on, but I'm watching how much monoprop I have. So let's go ahead. We need to warp to here. Oh my god. Dark multiplayer was fantastic, but I think the main difference is Dark multiplayer is craft synchronization, whereas Luna multiplayer is part level synchronization. I panicked. I wanted to warp here instead. Okay. So really quickly do this, go retrograde.
I think you're opening in the different direction than I am.
I probably am. I will sync up real quickly and cross my fingers.
I don't know where the greater flats are on Minmus.
Yeah. I'm still not seeing you on my map.
They're the bigger set of flats.
There's the great, yeah. They're really big flats. They're huge. You can't really miss them. The biggest ones.
Oh yeah, if they're on the dark side of the moon right now, that sucks.
We're going to Minmus, not the moon.
Minmus.
I don't see either of you.
The
Even though you're
Minmus
in
is
my
still a
same-
moon.
Technically, yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this down.
The way the engines are placed for the second stage, I need to actually bulge the interstage fairing out.
Is that why some parts go AWOL? That is potentially. There is probably a lot of other factors that I don't really quite fully understand as to why. But yes, that's probably why. But I mean, believe it or not, it works fantastic. Hello, someone else. Rover. Hi, Rover. Whoa, Rover, you are really you popped in there fast, there, buddy. Hi. Hi.
I don't actually see you, but
You don't see me? I'll
just count on that you're there.
It definitely warped in really quickly, and I was just like, whoa.
You're not seeing me for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't see you. I don't see anyone.
Really?
Weird, but
So let
that'll
me
be okay.
remove all nodes, and then I like to use this thing to estimate my landing area. So landing guidance, because
I don't see any.
I remember doing this. I remember doing this all by hand, and I hated it so much. Yeah, the moon's name is actually Luna. We call it Da Moon. So Luna multiplayer, yes. The Moon Goddess. I believe this right here. This should be the Greater Flats, I believe, right? It's the only flats that are so great. All the rest of the flats are just too flat. They don't do it for me anymore. Whoa. I see someone. Oh. For a second there. Oh.
I think you see my orbit.
Oh.
You're seeing me.
Yes, that is you. Flickering. What are you doing?
I'm just orbiting here at 100 kilometers.
You're being weird.
I think I may try going to the Space Center and back. I hope it does not delete.
Duh. I'm going to shoot right here in the middle of the Greater Flats.
I don't really see any other options.
So, what I need to do is here. It's a good song. I like that one.
I could end my stream here.
Yeah. I mean, usually when I have a task, it's like I don't want to stop until I reach
my
it.
Minmus base rocket that I reverted is no longer in orbit, which is good.
Yeah, sometimes reversion works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I still don't see you guys, but it'll be okay.
We have a lot of craziness going on right now with the. I'm like watching everything.
A craft called Minmus base rocket anywhere?
I do
Headed
not.
out of the atmosphere on Kerbal.
I do not yet. I see. Well, there's a lot going on over there. It's going to give someone some sort of epilepsy. Yeah. I mean, the thing is when you're trying to have all these things synchronized, you are really fighting a lot in the game. So, I mean, that's to be honest. The problem is, if we actually had squads buy-in on multiplayer, this would not be a problem.
Someone could come up to my station and dock and refuel it, and it could be a fueling station as well.
Yeah, I'm not doing that just yet because I'm pretty sure I would crash.
Okay,
It's
that's
not that big.
damn it.
mean-
It moves me back to Kerbal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I really wish Squad would buy into the whole multiplayer thing. That would make my life. I would love that.
Does it still show the rover in orbit?
I do see it.
Okay.
I don't.
That's
see
weird.
so far.
Ah!
I see a
No!
purple.
No! Oh God! No!
Player for Kerbal Space Program would
No,
be
no,
really
no.
good.
Yeah, I see a rover in order. I can switch to it right now.
Increase sales for the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that definitely could be a big, could be a good business move
I
as
believe
well.
I believe they were thinking about multiplayer, but they were focusing on building the game.
I think they ran into too many problems getting the synchronization to work and the physics. I mean, you think about everything they'd be fighting in order to get that to work, and I kind of understand why they would say, you know what, no way.
Because if you're a mod developer, you can release something that's buggy. You really don't want to be like it to be like, I guess, like this. If
Yeah.
you're like an actual like company.
I mean, the problem is you have games like Flyout that are coming that can do it. they're built from the ground up with
Excited for
multiplayer.
Flying Out because
I want to see what's all about. I'm waiting. I'm anticipating. 'Cause to me, it's exciting. I like the fact that you can build engines in game. That's pretty cool.
you can actually build craft in XP, but when I actually launched the aircraft builder,
This is the remix. Okay, no. All right, let's go to our maneuver. Let's cross our fingers. All right, let's do this. I'm trying to hold on. I'm going which direction? Yeah, I totally am. It looks like I'm gonna come here. The estimation shows I'm going to reach it, but we're gonna count on the spin because I'm actually going reverse. So we're gonna come and meet our location. I hope. If not, then I will finagle the landing. Before I do anything, I'm gonna pay attention to see how this is going. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
I rebooted my game and everything seems to be working again.
All right. I think we got this. I think we got this. Oh wait, it wants me to go around again. Okay. All right, we'll go around again. Thank you, game, for warning me. It's like, hey. And the thing is, I see this other craft and everything's in red, and I'm like, oh god, something bad just happened. Oh, never mind.
I can change my color.
the craft turn red though?
Yeah, you don't want a quick save in Luna multiplayer.
Oh, I just quick saved.
I mean, you can try to revert back. It doesn't always work so well.
And now I'm yellow. Do you see a yellow craft?
I do not.
I don't.
I see a very stressful landing coming up, so that's all I see right now.
That's
Oh god, I barely have any monoprop left. That's okay.
Whoa. Something is bugging out on your screen.
There's a lot bugging out on my screen right now.
I'm couldn't put it towards the Minmus, but
One
I've
minute.
shut off my engine.
1 minute.
Un minuto.
I think I'm just gonna drop down, land
Everything's
somewhere near
fine.
where you are, and then I'll deal with it later.
Gracious me, I got this landing I gotta do. It's so stressful. I actually usually get really bored doing this part because I'm like, oh my god, you've done one landing, you've done them all.
And then you explode.
But yeah, my first landing that I did, I completely blew up. Jeb was dead.
only my fairing.
Yeah, that's what generally happens when I try to land on the moon.
And the moon, that was my first landing, was the moon. I ignored Minmus altogether. And my craft was built a little overkill for the moon, but it worked. And I took the same exact one to Minmus.
I want to see if
Other body landing
Minmus.
space programs gonna be. This sounds like.
Yeah. So like, I used want to see like the moon to hit and catch a Minmus by mistake. Like I completely overshot the moon. But
Yeah.
Like, oh hey, I'm gonna hit.
Well, I totally went too far on that one.
I'm doing the transfer burn yet again.
Well, the problem I'm running
I
into
didn't
is
even
that...
think these engines had generators
Come on. Come on.
Some engines do.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good enough for me. Alright, that'll do it. Let's go retro. We're gonna miss a little bit, but...
I did the IVA thing again instead of.
Why darkness? I want to be in the light. Here we go, people. We got more than enough boost to make this happen.
Nah, you need more.
Even though we don't have enough mono P to make this to do it smartly. Mono P is very slim.
I just realized my viewers were looking at something.
Well, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to get rid of this. Activate these. Do a little pop. Alright, let's kick our legs down. Auto level, I suppose? Yeah, sure. Oh, leg extension all the way. Yes. There we go. And yeah, we got this. No problem. Keep coming in.
The flats are at 0, right?
The flats? I'm right at the flats. But what? What about the flats?
But their altitude 0. It's not like 1,000 or something. You're gonna slam into it.
I can't remember the exact altitude, to tell you the truth. I think I'm good right here, though. I like this spot. Good spot. All right, fire them up.
Cupola's reaction wheels here are able to turn the entire.
If you debug, if you use a debug, I have cheats off currently, so it's not going to work.
At all.
We got this. We got plenty of fuel, plenty of landing, plenty of, well, not plenty of mono P, but we're coming in slow enough so we can use the current amount of SAS on the craft to actually get us to where we want to go. So there you go. We're almost there.
Autosave, really? You're gonna try to make it crash?
Alright, so now we're just going to follow our retrograde on down. Rock and roll band,
Thanks, Caleb.
everybody's playing. That's, I always like have songs. There you go. Yeah, thanks, Caleb. The flats are 0. Let me just make sure I don't hit space. That would be the worst thing to happen right now. And watch all my last bit of fuel fly off, and I slam into the ground. I'm just like, well, that's life.
Or lack of.
I mean, they'd survive. Some of them, maybe.
Oh, well, that's landed.
Oh my God, we're almost there.
Yo, Will, sync up with us. Will.
You guys are in the past, so I can't do that. It's okay. We can. I've got a rover, so I can drive over to you.
We are in the past.
Well, we can sync up with him.
After I land, maybe.
Yeah, you want to just slam into the ground.
I will gladly land first and then go and do
Well,
that.
I'm not exactly following towards them. So,
Yeah, I'm currently on a litho break. Got this. Hashtag easy. Alright, let's slowly begin to decel. It's like everything is deathly quiet every time someone's going for a landing. It's like, he's about to land!
Well, it's helpful.
I focus directly on the numbers.
Oh, you used to have a maneuver
So I
mode.
ended up in a polar Minmus orbit.
Oh wait, you still have a maneuver mode.
Not flipping a rover is tough.
Especially on Minmus. Very true.
Yeah, I put RCS boosters on the back.
Just in case, yeah. Oh, to boost it to.
Have no
Faster.
Yeah, just to go forward. I didn't actually.
Okay.
I probably should have put them to flip it. I did not.
Gotcha.
underneath me, and the burn to periapts is in 3 days. Is anyone there?
Think. Okay. Let's not do that again, bobbly bobbly. Okay, we're good. You guys detach. You guys deploy.
I have that set to a action group.
This is a little bit ridiculous, but
We are good. No more mono P needed.
it looks like I'm at 12 minutes into the flight. I'm at Minmus.
Oh, let's not do that again. Let's do that again. Yay, we're stable. Ish.
You just spin that thing up and see if it does something.
Let's see. Start rotation. Yay! We're here! Watch it tip over. Lights on. There you go. We're here, guys. Open shield. The rotation is just because I like the rotation.
Yeah, you should do mine.
There's I just like the way it looks, so I used it. There's no need for the rotation at all.
Yeah, I had two like counter-rotating pieces on my station.
I was actually tempted to use a second one and just have it spin, and that rotation was actually going to be what's going to drive it around the planet. Oh, it would have been awesome enough.
Could you try sticking with us?
I can try. Crossing fingers. Alright, everything's safe. We're still here. Hey, where is everybody?
Apparently,
Aww.
rover has landed at like 2,000 kilometers per.
I don't know where anyone is.
Yeah, I don't see you either.
I just know it's a successful landing. Even though it's like so easy, it still is like, and touchdown. Don't tip over. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah, I mean that's a yeah. It's been a long stream, but I also want to. I have a little bit before I have to wake my fiance for her to go to work, so I do need to jump off. But this actually is too cool for me not to get a screenshot of.
I just super overshot my maneuver.
Oh, that's a cool shot. Oh my god! Alright, there.
Shot.
Oh yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at all the screenshots that have been gained through this one. Refresh. We have screenshots from Will!
And me and
With his little oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I hit save by mistake. Look at that. That's nice. Little cute rover. And then we go to Robloxian Plaz. He's got a lot of screen shoots. A lot of screen snoots.
one of them is an accident. They'll know what that is.
Screen snoots.
Newt's still on?
He's not.
What?
I think his snoot drooped.
So on the map screen, there was a rover that was like spinning around the universe.
You just see the one at the top. Of that
Nice,
thing.
nice, nice. I like it. I
You'll
like
see
it.
the launch you'll see my launch vehicle if you go to the one that's on the launch
Yeah.
pad.
Okay. Well, that's my hideous. That's yours. Oh god, ours look so similar. I actually have one launchcraft that looks just like that. This launcher actually did really well for me. I'm surprised. I was not expecting that. Look at that. That's a pretty shot. Ha. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, that is fantastic. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Oh man, this has been fun. We actually got something ready on Minmus. We have one person orbiting Minmus, two people on Minmus. This is more successful than most of our streams.
Yeah.
We defeated the Kraken this time. Huh?
Yep. Billion.
Oh yeah.
I'm behind.
Yeah, we made it.
Will was actually the first one to make it to
Yep, he made it. I had to redesign everything. because the Kraken ate both mine. I'm saddened.
Looks like I gotta reboot the game to get everybody's stuff to load back in.
Okay. But yeah.
I don't really want to do that now.
Gotcha.
I think I'm just gonna call it.
Now someone needs to make a planetary nuke and send it to Minmus. Oh, Space Monkey, you are deviously brilliant, and I like it. But not just yet. Not just yet. So thank you everybody for stopping goodbye. I'm about to stop the stream for now. I'm gonna get some headache medicine. I'm gonna get some tea, and I'm gonna eat a lot of terrible stuff for me. You know what? You know what? No.
Stream later, or is this it?
This is it for now. If I get more time this weekend between cutting my grass, doing outside work, dodging mosquitoes, being an adult. Adult stuff sucks. But yes. Maybe, I'm not fully sure, but we will see. But for now, I am out of here. Thank you all for stopping by. We will be back here next Friday, bright and early.
At
Doing
5 p.m.
Maybe we'll build more on the space. You know, we can do that. We'll just keep building on the space. We'll just keep expanding out. Yeah, not a problem. Thank you all for stopping by. But let's see how big of a Minmus space we can get going.
Yeah.
I think we can do this. Hangnails taste good. All right, peace.